worse it can get. We don't know where we starting at. Not yet anyway. I got a little low light going on. And a soft peppermint from Sonics. Let's see something real quick. What number are we on? 35. I think that was 35. Right? Did I have that correct? 36. I'm on 36. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna get logged in here real quick. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my goodness. Why are you up so late? I had a nightmare. Shh. Wait till I get logged in. I'm gonna tell you about it. That was 35. I'm on 36. Friday, March 6th, 2026. Current time is 12:14. I think I put AM on here. I don't even know if I'm able to change it. I just thought of that. I put AM. I mean PM. I'm like, man, it's AM. My bad. When you type it twice, you figure out your mistakes. It was my bad. I am allowed to make mistakes. Okay, here, the charger. What's your percent? 100%. Okay, get on the charger. Okay. Let me see what background I want to use real quick. Give me a second. Because I have several. I bought several today. It's not that bad. I like that. Get my little retouch on. How is the light? Is that good enough light? I don't need, because if I don't have the light up that loud, that high, I don't have to put my glasses on. She decent. It's green. Yellow, green, whatever you want to call it. How is that? Then I can get my glasses right. Let me get some water. What's your percent? 92. What's this percent? 91. I'll get somebody on the charger real quick. As I was singing before you got in here, I had a dream. And her ass was not no damn Martin Luther King, I can tell you that. Oh my goodness. Correction, I had a nightmare. Let me get some water. Because I am, in fact, thirsty. I am very thirsty. Parched, so to speak. I like that little background. That's cute. Hopefully I gotta not let my straw fall in there. Now let me tell you, let's just get into it, right? Because I only know, I've only met, I've only had one encounter in this world with someone by the name of Stefan. Only one. I only know one. I don't listen. It ain't that many roaming around. Okay? So I only know one. But when I tell you the nightmare, you see why I'm here? You look what time it is. Hey, you stole my. You see, look what time it is. Woke me up out of my sleep. I was like, you know what? Ooh, I was supposed to be going live today. But I was putting everybody to sleep, and I laid down, and I closed my eyes. It's 7:30, right? Cowood, he crashed out. I'm like, okay, just let everybody go to sleep, and then we'll get up. We'll go live. I'm dozing. I fall asleep. I wake up and I'm like, oh, let me check the time. It's 8:30. So I'm like, okay. We was able to get us a little nap. Okay, cool. We should be able to go live. I roll over thinking I'm getting out of the bed, and I just end up just dozing off hard this time. I mean, hard. And so now there is this dream that has started to take place. We're in some type of a neighborhood, right? And there's a lot going on because, of course, it's a dream. And if you are someone who know how dreams work, it just be a lot going on at one time. And so I'm trying to figure out, because you know, even with dreams, you can pop in, you can pop out, you can start in the middle, at the beginning. It's just, whew. And so we get to a point where we're outside, we're walking up to this living arrangement, and we go inside. There's this pizza delivery guy standing at the door. He was waiting. I don't order pizza. I just go and get it, pick it up myself. Red flag number one. In retrospect, I'm like, that's a red flag number one. I don't even order pizza. I just go pick it up myself. So we get in the house. I'm talking to someone. I can't gauge who she is. I can't figure out who she is. But I'm talking to her. She has a baby. Of course, my kids are here. And so the dream is like just sort of unfolding, so to speak, right? So the pizza guy, he leaves because, oh, we had to correct this. That was the issue. It was a corrected order. Like something was wrong and it had to like be corrected and like redelivered. So there's a knock at the door, and everyone just sort of like stops and kind of look at the door like, who could be knocking at this time. And so I go to open the door. The chain is on the door. I open the door and then I immediately close it. There's no peephole, there's no little side window or anything like that. And so I open the door and then I instinctively close it because I don't remember asking like who it is or anything like that. And so the door just gets kicked open. Boom. And in walks Stefan. He's so mad. He's so angry. I can't remember which weapon he had in his hand first. It started to escalate. It was shifting. Like it was some pliers at one point. Then it just started escalating and I'm totally confused. I'm like on the sofa. I'm like, what's going on? What happened? Like I haven't seen you in like 10 plus years. So I'm like, what's going on? What happened? Like what, like he isn't talking though. Like he isn't talking. And remember with dreams, there are no faces. Like I can't say there are no, but you rarely like be able to actually see a person's face. It's usually sort of instinctive. Like you know. And so I'm having a clear vision of his face. I'm looking at his face. We're making like total eye contact because for one, he has my full undivided attention. But I can't quite understand, like, what's going on here? Like, what happened? Like I said, I've only had the privilege of meeting just one Stefan in my entire life. Just one. And fortunately, he has very distinctive eyes. I'm just saying. And I'll leave it there. I'll just leave it there because it was one of those moments where you're traveling down this road of understanding because you're trying to sort of decode the dream. You're trying to like figure out, okay, why did I have this dream and why did I have this dream about this particular person, and then why did this dream sort of evolve around this theme? And I couldn't quite I even now that I'm like reflecting on it, I still can't seem to understand or even gauge with the events that occurred in the dream. Because I'm not the type of person that is just dreaming about anybody. Like, dreams are very significant for one. But also, we're not just dreaming about anybody. Come on now. Like, you ever dream about somebody, you sort of respect that. Yeah, that subconscious perspective. I was able to at least put the weapons down. At least just put the weapons down. I was able to de-escalate the situation to that point. Again, I'm trying to communicate. I'm trying to talk. Like, what tell me what happened, because I'm totally freaking out. at this point because, oh my goodness, my kids. Oh my goodness. I'm so distraught at the fact that it was the mere realization that, oh my goodness, this person is about to get ready to like completely end my ability to see my kids tomorrow, like forever. So I'm like totally freaking out, but I'm also still trying to like maintain some sort of clarity about, well, can you at least tell me like what's going on, what happened? Like, can you explain to me why are we in this predicament? Why are we even having this sort of interaction? And this is somebody I haven't seen in 10 years, plus years, to be quite honest. I mean, we're talking about high school. You know what I mean? I'm just so confused. I'm totally confused. But I am inquisitive for sure because what happened? Like, you just show up, haven't talked to you, haven't seen you. Like, whoa, how did you find me? It definitely rattled my spirit for sure. I just woke up and immediately started crying, like just immediately. Ugh. And not because of the dream. Of course, Koa woke me up. And I'm so glad that he did because by the time he woke me up, we had got to text me on Telegram, and the police had gotten there. There was a random graduation ceremony going on. I'm telling you, man, it's a dream. So it's so much going on here, and it's very hard to even remember like little details about dreams. And I was able to get the kids out and get them somewhere to a neighbor's residence, and I was about to. So he actually ended up getting wounded by this random person. I still can't remember who it is. It was one of those, oh, I'm the janitor, maintenance guy, or something like that. And he had ended up, all these weapons were strewn all over the place. And so he's, there was like this essay scene, and then this maintenance person walked in and, sort of was able to detain him, and I got away, and then that's how we ended up at a neighbor's house. Um, and then I ended up calling the police, and it was somebody else on the other line too. Like when I picked up the phone, you know how like you can hear somebody, like, if you grew up and you had a house phone and it was only one line and you picked up the line and somebody was already on it and you could hear, one of those situations. And so the police were called, and then Cole woke up and I heard the police calling as I was waking up out of my dream. Police was like, so do you want to press charges? Um, like I said, it was just a mere realization that I would not be able to see my kids anymore. It just broke me all the way to my core. My core was just shattered. Like, this person just tried to end my ability to see my kids. That's so selfish. And it was, I don't even know you. I'm like, we went to school together, but sir, I don't know you. 10 years ago, sir. I don't know the you now. I'm like, I know who 10 years ago was, but whoever this is now, I don't know you, sir. That ain't, please, don't do that. Don't do that. I hate that. Somebody meet you 5, 10 years ago and think that they still know you. I'm like, that ain't me. That ain't whoever that was. Leave them back there, because that ain't who I am now. Please. It was the crash out that just sort of, that crash out season is, like I said, it just really, you really wanted to sort of, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. Of course, we have Candace. Whatever she doing in Romania, don't ask me what Candace Owens. I mean, look, I'm talking about Candace Owens. Well, Candace is in Romania, but she talking about Erica. Don't ask me what they doing in Romania, but I know Tyler Boyer. His brother was over there. Tyler was over there. Andrew Kovacs' brother was over there. It was a lot of people, over in Romania at a certain time, period. And so, because I had to go to the grocery store last night. You do want to stock up on your groceries before the weekend comes, just to give yourself a little time. I knew I was going to go live today, but what ended up happening was I wasn't necessarily sure how the day was going to go, because I didn't get a nap. I didn't get a nap today. And so I put everybody to sleep early. That way, if I'm able to doze off, I can get back up and go live. I just wasn't expected to doze off twice. I looked at the clock. I'm like, ooh, 8:30. Are we good? I can get up. Rolled over to get out the bed and just dozed back off. Boom, got the whole nightmare. Woke up at 10:59. Shout out to Koa. So get me out of there. Because like I said, it was just one of the moments.
Hear me out. Level 1, level 4. I don't even know if I can get to level 4. Level 1, super little.
Stop.
Not bad, actually. For level 2. Ooh, that's actually a lot better. Okay, level 3. Oh gosh.
To this point. I've had coffee before.
Whoa. I don't know if my nose can get any clearer than this. Level 4. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You see this right now? So if you have trouble snoring, or you leave your mouth open when you're sleeping at night and you wake up with a dry throat.
You resent carpet so much.
All right, you guys, look alive, look alive.
Please look alive. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Remember, I looked at the time, it was 10:59. I walked out the door, I think Cole heard me. He didn't even want none. I turned back like, sir, what? Rock me back to sleep. I go, just come on, sir, come on. Just come on. Can you rock me back to sleep? Come on, Cheryl. Friday now.
It's Thursday, only one more day until Shabbat. Thankfully, gratefully, hello, Blake. Now look, Erica's trending today over on X. There's a lot of backlash happening because she has offered an explanation as to why it is perfectly acceptable for her to be running this alleged billion-dollar empire while also being a mother and tending to her children. And we should listen to that together because it is infuriating. I am infuriated by what.
Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Why is she They just can't help it. They have to respond. They have to say something to Candace. You don't. Let her do her little series. It'll be done and over with before you even know it. Trust me. You don't have to respond. Because if they have not yet realized, child, they make it worse every damn time they respond. Every single time they respond, they just make it worse. It becomes increasingly worse every time. Watch.
I'm going to be honest. Also, we have exclusive audio for you guys from another corporate call from Turning Point USA, and it may give us an indication as to how she is managing to make it all work.
Oh,
And also, we're going to learn that they just opened another office in Las Vegas, which is just so fitting because, as I told you, Vegas is running Washington, D.C. Welcome back to Bride of Charlie.
We have nothing to hide.
why do you need an office in Vegas though?
Okay, so in a sentence, I would say Erica is trending for being Erica, just for being chronically Erica. People are upset because at a recent Turning Point USA Club America appearance, she offered this sort of explanation as to why she has stepped into Charlie Kirk's role. And I'll give you the obvious point that she's going to make because God ordained it. Obviously, that's always the vibe. It's biblical. And she explains how the people that are judging her for no longer being a stay-at-home mom, which is what she was, don't actually realize that before she met Charlie, she was actually running her own business. And she managed to build that business in such a way that she was able to operate, or it was able to operate on its own. It was just functioning well on its own, a well-oiled machine, by the time she got married and had kids so she could safely step away.
I'm gonna have to speed her up. Because as you can see, we do have Drewski coming up next. Let me get her to 1.25, please. We don't have an hour and 10.
So let's just listen to Erica lie.
You know, I get this question too of, well, you know, you were a stay-at-home mom and all this stuff. Like, that's...
Don't keep passing it. Please don't keep passing it. Hashtag stay-at-home moms. You know I'm not going to keep passing it. I wouldn't dare. As a certified stay-at-home mom, been doing it since 2020, the latter half of 2020. We can just round it up to 2021.
you should go back to doing or something like that. A lot of people don't realize that before I met Charlie, I had my own company, and I still do. And it was one of those things where I built it in a way where that when I got married and had children, it could run on its own. I didn't have to do day-to-day. I could check in, but I didn't have to do day-to-day. And that's the beautiful thing is, like, young women in here, if you do create a company or a business or an entrepreneur, build it in a way that it sustains itself so that when you do find your husband and you have children, family, that's your main focus. You can have your calling on the side of your company, but your main focus is your husband and your children. And there's something beautiful in that.
Drinking that make him a sandwich mug.
Unfortunately, I did not see my life being like this. I didn't. So when people are like, oh, she's now this role, I'm honoring what the Lord has put in front of me, and I'm also honoring my husband's request. And now I have to be the sole provider for my children. And again, this is not a business card opportunity. There's something very biblical in a woman honoring her husband and stepping up and standing in. I have an amazing team. I do, and I could not do it without them. Again, my focus is on making sure my children are amazing, young, biblically aligned little humans. But again, you perspective, your life is so much greater than just this blip on a radar, and my focus is always making sure that everything that I'm doing is leading me closer to heaven, not further away from it.
I like that answer now, but I mean, they ain't gonna let her.
If If you want to have a job in the next 5 years, these are the AI rules you need to
I
know.
really don't know what they are at this point. Because anything they say, she just
It is starting to frustrate me. There's so much happening there. So many words. It's sounding like Lori France's bio. None of it's making any sense. None of it can plausibly be true. For clarity, Erica is completely full of it. I mean, she is septic at this point. It is an absurd answer for so many reasons. So let's start with number one. She's lying. Okay, she's claiming that she ran a business before she met Charlie. That's her point. I was running this business, and then by the time I got married to Charlie in 2021, this business was sustainable. She used her mom's favorite vocab word. Okay, so let's start with that. What business was Erica Kirk running before she met Charlie? I can assist. I was there for this. Okay. The business that she is referring to is a clothing company that prints Bible verses onto t-shirts, effectively. Just Bible verses onto t-shirts. I remember this vividly. Charlie, she does streetwear. She makes t-shirts, kind of said, like, he didn't really care what she did because he was looking for a biblical wife, right? Like, I'm going to take care of her. It sounded more like a hobby when Charlie explained it to me, but I also spoke to her and met with her and was aware that she was working on this fashion business, making streetwear. Oh, how new and inventive here in New York City, where on every corner someone is hawking t-shirts. But what I find to be interesting now in retrospect is that actually that streetwear company, so she goes on her first official date with Charlie in September of 2018. She actually picked up the domain name to that streetwear company, which is proclaimstreetwear.com, the month after, on October 26th, 2018. So just, by the way, to be clear, this was a very big week for Erica. She picks up this domain name, Proclaim Streetwear, and it's just 2 days after she received her real estate license in New York. All of this happening a few weeks after she meets Charlie. So when Erica meets Charlie, just to paint this picture for you, we're supposed to believe that she's pursuing her master's degree at Liberty University. She is birthing a startup fashion company that she is somehow going to have up and running on its own within 2 years. She's also working in real estate for the Corcoran Real Estate Group, plus going on an interview with Turning Point USA for some job. We're not exactly clear on what that job is. And that's in addition to getting ready to film her reality TV show the following month, Summer House. Okay. Like I said, I'm born yesterday. I'll take it. I'm born Wednesday. That's totally fine. She's just amazing. She's like giving Mikey McCoy right now. Somehow is able to wear every single hat. Now, I want you to understand that this was not actually an up-and-running business at all. She got the domain name a few weeks after, but the domain was not active, despite the fact that she had it. In October, Proclaim did not actually file to become a business until January of 2019, after she began dating Charlie. That's when she formed the official LLC paperwork. So you're not a business until you have that, okay? And again, this is a clothing company, fashion being an incredibly difficult industry to break into without contacts. But according to Erica, she is going to turn this idea into a self-sustaining business, and she's going to do this somehow all while all of 2019 touring with Charlie, nonstop traveling, becoming a fellow for the Falkirk Center, speaking for various faith ministries, and pursuing her doctorate. She's got it. This is a boss babe, okay? Now, we decided to go check because it's like, okay, you make clothing. If you're going to tell us that this is going to somehow you started in 2019 and by 2021 when you get married, it's running on its own, surely I must be able to instantly buy these clothes. No, actually, it wasn't until January 16th, 2021. That's the earliest indication on Wayback Machine that clothing items were actually available for sale on the website. You can go back and do this yourself, Wayback Machine. You will see that. We're going to check this out right now. So I want you to just imagine how this became a profitable business because it's interesting. Okay, so it says for her and that it's ethically sourced and you got it, sustainably made. Lori wrote it. I know Lori wrote it. It's sustainable. Don't ask any questions. We already said it's ethically made and it's sustainably made in the USA. So no further questions here. Okay, how many items are available? This is in 2021, so she's only got 5 months to make this a banger. Oh, new drop sold out. We got a fleece jogger. We got a fleece sweatshirt. 4 items. 5 items that were available, the classic tee, and I just know everybody in 2021 was wearing this classic tee. So clearly this business was completely running on its own for these 5 months that this website was running before she will marry Charlie in May. So not she married Charlie in May. Later that year in September, in September 20th, to be particular, on September 20th, she's going to release an associated app called Bible 365. But again, that's all irrelevant because that's after she married Charlie. And she says that before she married Charlie, she had a business running. It was a machine. So my question is, how did she do it? How did a clothing company, which didn't even have an operable website, become so successful so quickly? And the answer, and so successful that she was able to consciously step away, as she indicates, and become a wife and a mother just 4 months after selling clothing. And the obvious answer is it didn't happen. It didn't. This did not happen, and I cannot stand any longer how everything that comes out of her mouth is so easily, verifiably untrue. It's driving me insane. We just cannot go on like this as a society. You can't just say stuff. That's one of my rules in life. You can't just say stuff. You can't just say words and just keep saying words and then just expect everybody to accept those words. You can't just have a Lori bio in life. Okay? I want you guys to think about that as you go through your days, as you go through the weekend. You can't live your life like a Lori Francis bio. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work.
Shit crazy. Dragging her mama into it is, I mean, I can't say dragging her, but she is the mom. Are you talking about mamas? Child, it's that NBA YoungBoy mama, Shahonda. Oh, these mamas, Lord. She about worse than Blueface mama Carlissa. Oh, my goodness.
Me in particular. And by the way, I just wanted to say off top that, like, fact check untrue. That's before we even actually officially dive into the substance of the claim that she's making to this audience, right? Oh, how are you doing this? Well, of course, because God so willed it. She must continue Charlie's company. This is biblical. She's honoring her husband. It's biblical. Don't ask further questions. Erica's being a fantastic wife by her kids now only have one parent, by dividing her time to be a CEO and a chairman. It's not what she wanted. It's the hand that she was dealt. That's very relatable, right? She's now, as she says, and this is what really frustrates me, she calls herself the sole provider. Okay. It frustrates me because what it truly does is it discounts who Charlie was, how genius he was, how financially savvy he was. Like, she's trying to relate like she's just like a single mom and working a 9 to 5, working at a restaurant, trying to make ends meet for her children, and the father's gone. No, she's not implying in any way here or being clear here that Charlie had a life insurance policy, both at home, at work, which she would have benefited tremendously from. In fact, some people have done work, and I believe just at the life insurance policy that Turning Point had for Charlie in the event of his passing, Erica was set to receive $10 million from his work policy. So this is an insult to Charlie because it implies he had nothing, it did not have their affairs in order at all. He just had kids and was just like, oh, well, if anything happens to me, I hope my wife is able to assume my role.
Well, don't skip past it. Like, everybody's able to have a $10 million policy. Please. $10 million is, ooh, that monthly premium.
Charlie always had his financial house in order. Investments, whether he was investing in real estate, he had trust for their children. A life insurance policy would have been a no-brainer for him. And like I said, she benefited to the tune of millions. She also wants us to forget that, parking aside Charlie, let's actually pretend that Charlie was financially irresponsible and just, was able to run this massive business, but somehow never thought about his kids or his legacy. She wants us to then forget that millions were raised just for her and the kids by complete strangers online that were just starting GoFundMe, and $1 million here, $1 million there. She's also trying to pretend that she's not a multimillionaire who did an alleged $1 billion deal with a man named Pierre. No, she wants you to believe that she is just like you, only worse off because she's a single mom trying to survive for the sake of her kids with a private jet and drivers. This girl doesn't even touch her own door handles, just to be clear. She's constantly got also a fleet of security, but she's just like you. This is the hand I was dealt. I'm the only provider, so I got to get on my private plane and speak. And like I said, what about people that actually knew her that raised millions for her and the kids? Forget the complete strangers, but also people who just knew her and did it publicly, like Tucker Carlson. You guys remember that? He alone, his out company, raised $5.4 million for her. Okay, this is still up. He set out to raise 6. They raised 5.4 million. I actually think it was less, and then he kept blowing through it, so they kept raising it and raising it and raising it. $5.4 million, very clearly to help provide for Kirk family's future. It was for Erica and it was for the kids. And Give, Send, Go is not GoFundMe. They don't take a huge percentage. They don't take a percentage at all. That is what Tucker Carlson is able to provide. Just Tucker Carlson. So what is she doing?
I have a 134 IQ. I make less money than friends who barely passed high school. Here's what I finally discovered. Last week,
Actually. Why is she just saying words? She's saying words because she lies. She lies all the time. And we're supposed to just take it. We're supposed to just be like, yes, she's just trying to deal with this. She doesn't even, it's so hard. She had to find a job and it happened to be her husband's. Okay? I fully agree that this person, this human, wanted power and she seized it. That's why she didn't even flinch. She didn't even wait a week before she was in that office doing sit-down interviews at her home with the New York Times. She didn't even wait a week to pretend that she was grieving. She was back in the office. She cannot honestly state, and by the way, this is just a matter of common sense, Erica cannot honestly state that her focus is both on her children and on the company, because it's not possible. It's just not possible in a one-parent home. It isn't. Even if she had a job that was part-time in a one-parent home, she would be being crushed by her schedule. Okay, that's the whole thing. You're designed to have two parents in the home, and now she has to step up to the plate, pretending she has to step up to the plate, and she's going to take on not a regular company, but an empire. She's just going to take on Turning Point USA, and she wants us to believe that she's both putting her children first and putting the company first. Now, I assume that Erica knows I get leaked everything. By now, they clearly know that, and there was a ton of tremendous public backlash when I had released the 2 Zoom calls. Particularly, people were sort of unnerved by, I don't know if she mentioned kids at all, her kids at all, but how little she mentioned Charlie. Rather, she was giddy talking about merch and talking about hats. And this was 11 days after Charlie had been assassinated. The first one was 6 days after she had been assassinated. And so this time, now in February, which is when this call was dated, February 11th, she made a point to immediately mention her kids. And this is their kind of recapping how great the Super Bowl was, not acknowledging that they purchased all of these views, but we competed with Bad Bunny, and I'm gonna bring Erica on because it's gonna start with Tyler Boyer, and I got rid of everything else with him. It's just, Tyler and Erica are thick as thieves. And so you're going to hear him. You're going to hear him explain that they're opening a new office, of course, in Las Vegas, before he hands over the call to Erica, who is then going to edit herself to really make it about the children. Take a listen.
Last thing I'll say is this: at Turning Point Action, we have a ton of jobs posting in Arizona, Nevada, and New Hampshire. Those 3 states are so critical for our success. We actually just locked down. Jonah just got back from there, got the keys to a new building that we have in Las Vegas, which is really exciting. So it's about similar in size in this. And so the footprint is growing. Things are moving. Things are happening. But we're going to need 1,000 more people in this room this time next year to win across the country and set ourselves up for the future. So get excited about that. And without further ado, go ahead and hand off the microphone here to the wonderful Erica Kirk.
Hi, everyone. I know it's not usually normal to have everyone brought together, but I wanted to do that for a multitude of reasons. One being I want to say something very personal and say thank you to each and every one of you. I bring my babies to the office 9 times out of 10, and a lot of you have interacted with them, and it's very sweet to me, and it's very precious to them, because then they know you guys by name, and they'll come to me and they'll say, did you know that so-and-so gave me a stuffy or something like that? Thank you. That
Look at Candy. She's so damn funny.
my kids are my world, and I love bringing them here because they get to see what their father built and what you guys all continue building. So that personally means a lot to me. I just want to say thank you for that. Also, I'm going to be doing something kind of like a lunch with your department style thing, because it is on my heart so badly. I would love to sit down with each and every one of you individually. I want to know your name, your face, like be able to pray for.
She done heard Candy say that. They don't even know you. You don't even know your employees by name.
Guys and really just know you. And so since I can't do individually just yet, because that would be a long day and time and month and year to do that, I'm going to be conjoining it through departments, so we can make it very small and intimate, maybe 3 people at a time, and have lunch with you guys just to hear your heart and hear your stories about Charlie. To be honest with you, that would be amazing, and your memories with him. So that was one thing on my heart.
You ain't never brushed your teeth with a paper towel before? Oh my God. It hit different. It hit different. You know I know.
I wanted to also just bring you guys all together.
Look at
Okay,
Candy.
so the people watching your kids, you should already know your names. You should already know the names. If you're saying in this first half, thank you for watching my kids, what should not follow is saying, I look forward to learning your names. I just feel that if they're watching your kids and the kids are coming home and saying, so-and-so did this, that's not the first time you should be hearing so-and-so's name. So this is supposed to be endearing. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm dumping them at the office, and in addition to working extra hours and maybe getting a surprise, you're all going to be fired at the end of this week because we don't know who's leaking to Candace. And oh my gosh, we fired everyone last week and we're already still leaking to Candace. In addition to all of this, she has...
Look, I done fired everybody last week and they still leaking to Candace. Man, shout out to them turning point whistleblowers.
She's basically thanking them for babysitting, right? Thank you for being around the office. I'm just dumping my kids here. And I would like to now try to see if we can get a lunch date and we're supposed to be endeared by this. Like, oh, the kids are in the office. Because this is where Charlie builds. Like, no, that's not where toddler kids should be. They should not be at an office. That's not endearing. This is wrong. They should not be with you 9 times out of 10 at an office. That's not the environment that children are supposed to be in. They're not walking through, and by the way, just in case you don't know the setup, where Charlie works is completely separate from where everybody else works, okay? He has his own building, and a small amount of the team is in the building. They're not familiar with the entire office. They're not walking in and being like, oh, this feels like Dad. This reminds me of when Dad used to, what? What? You weren't even at the office. You just said in the speech that you were a stay-at-home mom while you guys were married. So why would this place remind your children of their father? Your toddler children of their father? This is a corporate office. This is not home. It's like, why do I need to communicate this with you? Are you just surrounded by robots? Are you a hybrid, Erica? Answer yes or no. Like, I don't understand why they don't understand why none of this is normal. Why are we having to explain to Turning Point USA why all this is off? And why does it feel like she intentionally just edits a little bit after feedback? Like they're just downloading an algorithm, you know? Like people are, let's say, you shouldn't be wearing sparkly pants. So then she's like, okay, download the new algorithm says wear black. And then she's wearing black. And then they're like, I don't think her tears are real. So someone's like, do not use tissue, drop tear on cheek. And then she does it and she lets the tears flow. There's just like little updates that are being made each time because I don't know, there's just no sense of common humanity there, a common understanding of how humans should be behaving, and they're like trying to teach a hybrid what to do. So they're like, oh, okay, got caught. Remember when you were cheering about the hat sales, the merch, so this time mention how much you love your kids. Thank you for watching my kids. I look forward to learning your names. It's all driving me crazy. The lies are driving me crazy. The things that she's saying, the words that are coming out of her mouth are driving me crazy. And I need to stop. We'll take a brief break and we'll be back. All right, you guys, Mimi Skincare is the only skincare brand that I have stayed consistent with. It is what I use, it's what I trust, and it's what my routine is built around. A lot of people are starting to look for more natural skincare options, which is great, especially ingredients like tallow. But not all tallow products are the same, and some can feel heavy, greasy, or just on your skin without really helping it. What makes Mimi's Sunshine Tallow Cream and Buzz and Tallow Balm different is that their tallow closely mirrors your skin's natural lipids. That means it absorbs more effectively and supports your skin barrier instead of just coating your skin. Mimi pairs this ancestral ingredient with clean, modern formulation standards and purposeful botanicals so that your skin feels nourished, protected, and comfortable, not weighed down. So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign to stop guessing and start with a routine that actually makes sense. Visit Nimi at nimiskincare.com and use code Candace10 at checkout for 10% off your order. Again, that's nimiskincare.com and use my code Candace10 for 10% off your order. Also want to tell you guys about Dose because one of the most underrated organs in your body is your liver. It's doing over 500 functions every single day, filtering unwanted elements, supporting digestion, helping with energy, but we never think about it until something goes wrong. What if we actually supported it before problems began? Dose is a powerful all-in-one wellness shop that helps support gut health, immunity, energy, and all the stuff that really matters when you don't have time to slow down. And let's be honest, when you've got a big and busy family, slowing down is not always an option. It takes me literally 5 seconds in the morning and I feel the difference all day long. Their bestseller is Dose for Your Liver, which was formulated to cleanse your liver of unwanted elements, aid digestion, and maintain your body's filter. Dose's clinical results showed lowering liver enzyme levels by 50% in most of their participants. 1 shot of Dose for Your Liver is equivalent to 17 shots of turmeric juice. Right now, new customers can save 35% on your first month of subscription by going to dosedaily.co/Candace or by entering code Candace at checkout. That's dosedaily.co/Candace for 35% off your first month subscription. Also want to tell you guys about Pure Talk because if you are looking to get ahead of spring cleaning this year, I know right where you should begin. Go drag your old wireless contract out of the closet and toss it in the trash. Then freshen things up by switching to Pure Talk, which is my wireless company. Pure Talk gives you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month with no contract, no cancellation fees, and no overseas customer service if you ever need help. Maybe you'll like them as much as one of my listeners, Patricia, did. She says, quote, "It was fast, simple, and I got to keep my phone number. It's less expensive and it supports a company that shares my values. I'm very happy overall. I received a mailer after hearing about it from Candace. I decided to give it a try. So far, so good." Well, you guys, now it's time for you to make the switch as well. Head to puretalk.com/Owens and you'll save 50% off your first month. That's puretalk.com/Owens and switch to a wireless company that shares your values. Pure Talk, America's wireless company. I just want to shake her. Like, I just want to just stop. It's like she's malfunctioning or something. And you know how, like, when something's malfunctioning, you have this arbitrary idea that if you shake it, it will get better somehow. You're like, oh, this isn't working. That's how I feel. I feel like Erica isn't working. You know what I mean? She's not working. And I want it fixed. It's driving me insane to just, why are they allowing it? Is nothing you are saying is true or real? It's like a wild imagination. Yes, of course you wanted power. Of course you wanted power, Erica. You're not struggling for money. You're not trying to make it for your kids. So please never say that again. Please honor Charlie's legacy by stopping this show, pretending as though like you have to do it because he was just messy and couldn't take care of the finances. Anyway, a couple of quick updates. So we had mentioned that after Tyler Boyer's trip to Romania in 2010, he then gets magically elected to the Board of Regents as their student representative at Arizona State University. And then right after, Erica enrolls into the university. And actually, it's even more bizarre how he came about that position. Somebody emailed us and said, no, he didn't go the usual route. The governor of Arizona at the time, Jan Brewer, abnormally just picked Tyler into the position. It's not the normal process. Usually there are votes, but they just went, okay, you. And here's an article, a relic, which shows us that is true. It says governor appoints the new student regent, and within the article, it tells us that that's what happened. Arizona State University student Tyler was appointed as the newest student regent on the Arizona Board of Regents by Governor Jan Brewer last month. A new student regent is selected every year, rotating between the three state universities. The regents are typically selected from recommendations made by a selection committee at the university. Boyer applied directly through the governor's office. Okay, so
Slice so good, hit like boom. Papa John's, fill the room.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 medium pieces.
So it was atypical. And like I said, a lot happening at Arizona State University this year. Relatedly, we had received some emails suggesting that Erica's claim that she graduated as a double Bachelor of Science in both international relations from Arizona State University which is what is mentioned on her LinkedIn. There it is, Bachelor of Science, Political Science, and International Relations, and elsewhere on other bios. They said, Candace, not only is that not true, but it's not possible. They claimed that the Bachelor of Science of International Relations was not yet available in 2012 at Arizona State University. So we went back and we decided to search through the archived catalog, and sure enough, so far as we can tell, it's not. It was not available in 2012. It is today. You can become a Bachelor of Science in International Relations today. But back when Erica graduated, this was not an option. We searched international relations. It is a topic, they say, you will cover. If you choose to major in political science was certainly available. There are other majors where it lists that you will learn about international relations, as is common sense. You can also get a certificate in international studies, but it was not available as a major. And that is one of the claims to fame of Erica. Double majored, getting a doctorate, running a business, also running a charity, doing all of these things, also doing reality TV. It's giving hand of Midas. The person that I am listening to over these past few months, we've all heard her more than we've ever heard from her before, is just objectively not a genius. So I'm not sure what that's about. There could be a reason for it. There could have been some strange carve-out just for Erica. I'm sure there was. But I find all of this happening at the same time to be very strange. Now, we are obviously discussing the relationship between Erica and Tyler, both of them being at the Arizona State University, both of them having been involved in Romania, also during the very years of Jeffrey Epstein, by the way, who, like Tyler, was involved particularly with modeling agencies in Romania. It is also worth noting that the university, Arizona State University, was the #1 university that was mentioned in Jeffrey Epstein's emails, about 3,500 times, paling in comparison to the other universities. I mean, the other universities were paled in comparison to Arizona State University in terms of mentions. It was like 3,500 for Arizona State University, and then second place was some university that was mentioned 100 times. Now, it had already been discovered even prior to the email dump that Jeffrey Epstein had given money to Arizona State University, $250,000 of his own money, plus over $2 million through various associates of his. He started giving to Arizona State University. Listen to me. Jeffrey Epstein began giving to Arizona State University in December of 2010. Just a couple of months before Tyler gets elected to the Board of Regents, just a couple of months after Tyler gets back from Romania. And Jeffrey Epstein donates through what is known as the Origins Project, a project for space exploration. You might be new here, but I keep telling you guys about NASA. What happened with Operation Paperclip? And they said, these scientists are going to get us to space. And I said, no, they weren't. They were a bunch of pervs, and our CIA transported them from places like Vienna throughout Germany and brought them here and then told us they were actually genius scientists when they were not. They were harming children and developing the Monarch program, the precursor to MK Ultra. Anyway, I've said that so many times, I know that you already have it in your mind, but it's interesting that of all the things Jeffrey Epstein is giving to a space project, we did not go to the moon. Parking that aside. He is giving there, okay, Tyler visits Romania just before Tyler is hand-selected by the governor. We got it. Fast forward to, let's actually go past Erica's crown year of 2012, and Erica, you are going to see, begins pursuing fame hard. There's no person who can look into Erica's life and make the claim that she was not trying to be famous. As I have said, I don't know any women who have never dated a guy that was normal. Like everybody that Erica dates has some degree of fame and publicity already in their lives, and that clearly attracts her. And that just is Erica's life. It's a fact of Erica's life. And like I said, she lies all the time. So ahead of us jumping back into the timeline, I would like to remind you of the story she tells regarding why she was traveling internationally, specifically to China. I want you to listen to what she says about why she traveled to China. Take a listen.
I decided to create something called Everyday Heroes Like You, where we're able to, originally, it was focused on bringing funds and awareness to various grassroots organizations that were in specific communities that would be able to have volunteers that are transparent with their funds, that are actually doing what they're saying they're doing, instead of just having 70% of the funds go to admin and only 30% towards the cause. So really just focusing on making sure there was a home for transparent organizations that people could learn about, get involved with. But from there, it kind of grew into something more global. I was living in China and doing a lot of work with victims from sex trafficking, and then began to phase that into working with the Marine Corps and the Army, and then was able to work with an orphanage in Romania.
Find your perfect tax expert, whatever your tax situation might be.
And then phase that into Marines and the Army.
Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
Merged those three together.
These reviews have taken over the internet, and if you don't have them yet, you are completely missing out. I'm breaking down exactly.
Okay, so there's no mistaking what she says, and she repeats it over and over again that she lived in China, and she was living in China to work with victims of sex trafficking. So this is one of the early questions that I had for Erica. Who were you working with in China? And thanks to a clip that we're going to show you later of her auditioning for The Amazing Race, she actually narrows it down and says that she was in Chongqing. I think I'm saying that right. It might be Chongqing. Well, the truth is that helped me realize why she was actually in China. Helping victims of sex trafficking. No, the truth is that Erica was just following her boyfriend. I kind of view this as her groupie year. Her boyfriend at the time is Josh Harrelson. Josh Harrelson is playing for the Miami Heat. Okay, so you got a basketball player who's in his prime, and he is dating the Arizona beauty queen. And I would also like to note that this is 2013. So we are 5 years before she met Charlie. In the future she'll say she didn't date anybody, but no, she certainly dated people. Erica had a boyfriend, like I told you, every year, actually. And far from this deeply Christian story that she's going to spin in the future, she not only had a boyfriend, but she's following him around the world. She's living with him. And again, I'm not here to judge Erica for living with her boyfriend. I have lived with my boyfriend in the past. But I am not sitting here pretending that I didn't do that. That's what's so strange. It's just the amount of lies. I'm not pretending I had no boyfriends before I met my husband. What is the purpose of these lies? That is what we should be frustrated by. What is the purpose? This is why it feels like ChatGPT Christianity, like someone did the program thing again, the algorithm. Okay, we need you to be Christian. We need you to fit Charlie's world. Okay, let's say no guys for 5 years. No, never. Oh gosh, no. Christian one would never date a guy, live with him. Say like, your mother taught you Christianity. My mother taught me Christianity. No, your mother allowed your boyfriends to live in the house too and have sleepovers. That's like the opposite of coming from a deeply faithful Christian household. Letting the boyfriend sleep in the house with your daughter is like so. I would never
Not sleep in the house, no. Sleep in the house.
Million years allow my daughter to have her boyfriend sleep over. Well, anyway, granted, my daughter is 3. So I had to get that off my chest for the future.
Look, for the future. No, ma'am.
On one today, so I'm freaking out for future. Anyway, back into the timeline, 2013, we have, Erica begins dating Josh Harrelson. That is very much evidenced by her saved tweets. It's all over. That is who Big George 55 was or is. You can see the dates here. She started dating him actually in 2012, so during her actual crown year. And yeah, we can go back to our timeline here, and you can see that what happens in 2013 is he begins playing for Puerto Rico. So he joins the Brujos de Guayama in mid-January. That's the team. And then you can see also, look, he joins the Chongqing Flying Dragons. So he goes from Miami Heat to Puerto Rico, which she will mention in the future that she goes. I traveled the world. You know, I was doing all this work for charities. No, you're following your boyfriend. This is regular groupie stuff, okay? This is not that complicated. Stop pretending you're some master of all these businesses. Anyway, back into the timeline, when she, from early June to August, she is going to move, her words, not mine, to China to follow and live with her boyfriend. And I want to note that this was one of the questions early on that I asked Justin Stripe. I said, when did she live in China? Why was she living in China? And he came back and he said, and I want to be clear, I don't think Justin Stripe was lying. It didn't strike me as someone who'd be dumb enough to lie. Forget whether or not he's moral. Is he dumb? And my answer is no, Justin Stripe is not an idiot. So this is what her new story is that she did not live in China. And he wrote back to me on January 12th that Erica did not live in China. From June 16th to June 30th, she just visited China. She saw major sites and she visited the Great Wall. Again, I'm not here to pick a side in Erica versus Erica, okay? But she very clearly said she lived in China, and the answer is she was obviously there longer because she was there from June all the way through until at least August, early August, which happens to match the exact dates that her boyfriend was there. Why the lies? Why the lies? For who? Anyway, she will also, which we're not going to show you because I think it's been overdone, she'll post a video of her promoting Romanian Angels, and in that video she thanks Colonel Otto Buscher in particular. Again, he is going to be accused of running a brothel, a Romanian brothel with children on the base, and so again, it's everyone around her, I guess, and she has all of these connections, I guess, and we have no idea what her mom does with AC Tech, I guess, or why she's getting all this money. Also, I just put in some facts that I think are good for people to know, that this year the Romanian government establishes the National Office for Gambling Games in April, and we know the Black Sea Rotational Force is going to be deployed for 6 months again. This will be BSRF 13. They kind of name it after the year it is, from February to August, as a Special Purpose Marine Air Ground Task Force. Okay. I call 2014 the year of fake it till you make it. Okay, so we are going to learn that Erica is living in Venice, California, and there's actually no purpose for her to be doing that unless we look through her actions, and it's very clear she's trying to make it in Hollywood. Now, there is a clip of her sitting down with her best friend, Tracy Martin, on a talk show. Something that I noted that is interesting is a woman named Diane Burnett likes the post, and that is, in fact, Mark Burnett's wife, okay? Mark Burnett being the person who created Survivor, the person who's going to create the reality show that Erica is on, the person that's also running Donald Trump's show that he was on, The Apprentice. Like, he's the creator of so much reality TV. And so there's an indication here that, again, we're going to see all of these paths crossing because it's also the year that Johnny Moore is going to leave Liberty University and start the Kairos Company with Andrew. Johnny Moore is working for Mark Burnett. There is a chance that in 2014, again, Erica and Andrew Colvett would have crossed paths. That would make sense. They know the same people. More relevant, however, is Lori Franze, because she gets introduced on the floor in Arizona, on the congressional floor, because she has David Farnsworth sponsoring a bill. She's doing this panic stuff. There could be an EMP event, and we have to get prepared for an EMP event that could happen, electromagnetic pulses. And here is what me and my husband, Larry Ginta, recommend that you do, and it's G-Tech Industries. I think she's a used car salesman. I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like, to me, when I observe everything, it's a group of people working together to get money from the government, and they all know each other. And so Lori is introduced by Terrell Farnsworth's family. Terrell Farnsworth, the guy that takes down the cameras. This is his family. He, like I told you in previous episodes, grew up with Tyler Boyer. Their families have been friends, Mormon families, for generations. Okay, it's like they all know each other, and they're just like, we got to get this money. Okay, you're going to pretend like you're a tech genius, Lori. She's like, sustainability. I love sustainability, and words. And you're going to present, and I'm going to put together a vote, and the Farnsworths are going to vote, and we're going to get this money, honey. That's Lori to me. Lori gives me scam artist. I got to say it. I'm on one. Everything about her, I'm seeing a scammer on the corner trying to sell me CDs, you know? Look at this outside, they got a black plastic bag.
She got all them doggone LLCs here, LLCs there, so, and then she got the notary on standby whenever she needs something notarized, and so we got her out the way. like I said, then I forgot about Farnsworth. We totally forgot about them. We totally forgot about them. We did a deep dive with them once he took that camera down. Whoa. He done snatched the chair, stood up on the chair, took the camera down, slid it in his pocket. Look, it was the looking around for me. It was the looking around for me when he took the camera down that just kind of threw me for a loop. Because I'm like, what you looking around for? There was a lot of odd things going on that day.
And they're like, oh, let me sell you these DVDs. You know, they come into the hair salon, they're selling you bootleg DVDs. That's Lori in the story. That's Lori in the story. She's bootlegging. And she has actual people that are working, the Farnsworth family that's helping her do that. And that is why Eddie Farnsworth, who also votes to pass her resolution and also is of Terrell Farnsworth's family, camera guy, that's why he's going to get accused in the future. He makes tens of millions of dollars off of charter schools. There are all these articles. Look up Eddie Farnsworth and the charter school, and they all started saying, hey, he's scamming, he's taking all this government money. Like, this seems like their true family business. Make up something that you do, say it's important, get a bunch of money from the Department of Homeland Security, from the DOD, but in reality, it's like a political mafia working together to scam taxpayers. That's what he gets accused of, Eddie Farnsworth. That's what you got accused of. There's tons of articles. And crucially, the Boyers, the Farnsworth, the Franzfays, the Colbetts, they're all just vibing around each other at all times. And what happens crucially is that Tyler Boyer is going to meet Charlie Kirk this year. It is still not clear to me how they met, but we can state that Tyler is the chairman at that time of the Maricopa County Republican Committee, and Eddie Farnsworth is on that committee, and David Farnsworth is on that committee. So here's Eddie Farnsworth on that committee, and they got the Farnsworth clan again. They grew up together. They're all Chandler, Arizona, went to the same high school as your mom, my dad. It's giving Mormon mafia, okay? And look up the Farnsworth family. They're a very powerful family in Mormon world. Roots down into Mexico. They've been around since day one of the LDS Mormon Church. I know that some people say it's now LDS. Forgive me for not being brushed up on that. Anyway, I just find it very interesting that Eddie Farnsworth is getting accused of robbing taxpayers to enrich himself. And we know that Erica's family is involved with charter schools. It's just kind of right in our face, I feel. In March, we know that Erica is going to begin dating somebody else, and his name is JT Massey, and he's a minor league baseball player. She's not dating no nobodies, okay? She wants to know what you're going to do. He's playing with the Colorado Rockies, and together they are going to try out for the Amazing Race. And I am going to let you listen to that. Erica is living and working in California, and he is living in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and here's a little bit of their tape.
Hi. Good morning, America. I've lived in China. I've lived in Chongqing. I've been to Romania. I've been to Croatia. Lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit.
Look at his face. Cause look, here go her ego. Once the camera come on, honey, you see that personality shift. You see that ego, that narcissism. Look. Check out these two, honey.
Handsome. You look gorgeous.
Look,
You fixing my... Got a little bacon, babe. That's deep in there.
cleavage.
Give them cleavage. If you want cleavage, showcase it.
Sex sells.
Sex sells. That's me.
Look at these two. That's why y'all didn't get picked, ma'am. All that, like y'all about to get ready to make a homemade video. Look at these two.
Within the confines of marriage.
I don't.
See, this why y'all didn't make it. All this extra random stuff.
Roll camera one. Hi, I'm JT Massey. I'm 25 years old from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm a minor league baseball player with the Colorado Rockies, and I'm going to be racing with my girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Erica Franze. I'm 25 years old from Scottsdale, Arizona, and I currently live in Venice, California.
So March 1st, we went on our first date.
Well, I got it wrong because I thought it was the day before, and then I called him and I was like, "Hi, so I'm going to be running late for our date." And he's like, "Actually, it's tomorrow."
Yeah, I'm sitting at dinner with my dad in Arizona, and I'm like, "Did I mess up the date or what?" Ended up standing up at the table to call her, and it was she messed up the date.
I did. So we went to Maggiano's.
Yeah, it worked out.
It's good.
We went to Maggiano.
Shout out to Maggiano. Ooh, I ain't been to Maggiano in a minute. Now that I think about it.
I picked her up. It was raining, kind of different night in Arizona, and I picked her up at her house, and later met her mom on the first night.
It's a big deal for the
Exciting
first
stuff.
night.
I'm trying to scare her off.
Yeah, I'm sure she did meet Lori. Lori's always lurking in the corner. She's a pusher. He said Lori's a pusher. And I want to be clear, nothing objectively bothers me about this. Like, yeah, I'm noticing the pattern that everybody's kind of famous. But nothing objectively bothers me about her joking around with her boyfriend, cute, hanging out, doing whatever. This is all actually normal for a 25-year-old girl, young woman. It's not what she's doing, it's what she's telling us that she did in the future. That is what it's problematic. I want to make that clear over and over again. There's nothing wrong to me about them speaking back and forth, making jokes, trying to be funny. It's how she will pretend none of this ever happened when she hits the Christian button. The Christian button when she meets Charlie. That's what bothers me about this. And no one did anybody. She really liked this guy, by the way. There's evidence that they were even engaged. And so her whole demeanor is just so different from the person that she becomes with Charlie. And we're supposed to believe that that's authentic. It's like you can become a godly woman and still have a personality and still have the person that we're seeing there. And yet everything is just so rehearsed and weird, and she can't get out a sentence without saying, this is what God ordained and I'm biblical. It's very strange. It actually feels haunted. Like it feels haunted to me. Anyway, I can also show you because, like I said, this was the year where she was just like, I got to get famous somehow. She also auditions for this show, which we think is Diane von Furstenberg had a show called House of DVF. It's fashion, which ran for 2 seasons from 2014 to 2015. And Erica auditions for that as well. Take a listen.
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get work done. A simple task turns.
Tell me about your experiences in fashion.
With the phone. Oh, okay. Shout out to that vintage iPhone, honey. I think that was with the button. Lens crafters in the bag. Starbucks, okay. Tan, shirt, hair. Come on.
I did not go to fashion school, but I am self-taught. So I graduated with political science and international relations. And although that background to some might seem a little bit foreign to the fashion world, I think that it's actually very helpful because fashion is international and you have to understand people because the consumer is what's buying your product. And if you are able to create a line or a brand that embodies international aspects, whether that be art, architecture, anything that's different with the fabrics and the feel of the brand and the line, that draws people to it. And so for me, I'm looking at this from a pragmatic business standpoint. Although I don't know how to sew and cut, I mean, I can sew a pillow together, but I can't take fabrics and create this couture dress. That's not me. But I'm able to see design. I'm able to pick up on certain things and be able to put things together. So for me, not necessarily having formal training, I would rather learn from people and individuals than from textbooks. I even had that life experience with my family. I come from a bloodline of entrepreneurs, and I learned from my mom, how to basically run a company, and that's how I was able to formulate my nonprofit. And that's what also made me change my major, because originally I was business.
Please. I'm like, okay.
She's just like, what do I have to be? I don't know how to sew, I don't know how to cut, I don't even know about that, but like, I want to be on a show.
Right.
Whether it's The Amazing Race, whether it's House of DVF, I don't know how these two things speak to each other. I want to be on a show. And again, she's 25 at this time. So, I mean, really, this is not her early 20s, right? This is actually like stuff that you might expect to see 18, 19, 20. It's a little further on, 25 years old. But this is who she was. This is who Erica was at this time. She was auditioning for everything. And eventually she's going to get the part for Charlie's wife. Also, I just want to honorably mention this because I'd like to track her, but in a look-ahead post for 2014, she mentions on X that she's going to be again in Romania, in Laos, in Kazakhstan, in the Philippines, in Sweden. She says, okay, 2014, I see you. And then someone probably asked her where she was going to be in Sweden, and she replies to them. So did she go to all of those places? Maybe. We will see. Are we in 2014? Into our timeline, or are we saving that for next week, or am I overtime right now? Okay, so we will probably have to do the rest because I see that I'm going overtime because I think I was in a mood today. I'd like to apologize. And we'll be right back after break. Let's talk about something most of us have never even heard of, but probably should have. It's called balance. You know, the word we used to use in the 90s is like shiesty. Like Erica's mom.
Shiesty. Shout out to Shiesty. Real Shiesty.
The shyster. I just feel it. I know it. I can see it. Like she's the one in the ear the whole time. Like do this. Like directing things to be done. Like just everything about Lori makes my skin crawl. And I am never going to miss the fact that we were shown all of these images of Lori on social media, and I felt like it was trying to seed us with the idea that Lori's just like at death's door. And I'm not sure how true that is, but I will wait for Erica to make a statement because I see the trap of what they're doing. They want you to think something and they're going to say, well, we never said that. We were just showing some curated images. And who's filming these images, by the way? Who's filming these images and choosing to post this onto social media, and why? What is driving that decision? These are the questions that I have when I look at the timing that we have put together and I see where Lori's got her sticky fingers in and what Erica's doing and how she'll do anything to like protect her mom. I don't like the vibes. The vibes are not vibing for me. I want to read you guys this comment. I think it was a comment that was from yesterday's episode. It was about Romania. I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, Candace, I'm from Romania, and this episode was extremely important to me because you talk about my country. I'm a living witness of the so-called 1989 revolution. I witnessed the horrid so-called trial of the Ceausescu couple, and I remember vividly how shocked we were when they executed them right on Christmas Day. I remember my mother saying, oh my God, this country will be cursed, and I will pray dearly for this murder, especially since it happened on Christmas Day. We are a Christian country, an Orthodox Christian country with a very faithful population. Their execution was absolutely horrific. They were old, close to 80 years old, and they should have at least let them die in prison instead of shooting them like animals. The cruelty of that killing has haunted our country for years. General Hika Popa committed suicide right after being forced to sentence them to death by firing squad. 3 months after the execution, he shot himself in the head in his office at the Ministry of National Defense, leaving a note stating that he couldn't live with the guilt anymore. Here in my country, we all know now that this was not our revolution. It was actually orchestrated from the outside by those globalist Illuminati who pushed Soros into Romania right as the revolution ended. They pushed all of these horrors, the child trafficking, the sex trafficking, Epstein horrors, etc. We have been cursed with corrupt, treacherous leaders ever since. We never wanted to join the EU. We never wanted American military bases on our soil, and we never wanted our money sent to Ukraine. In 2024, 35 years after the revolution, we finally had a chance for an amazing sovereign leader, Călin Ceausescu, and he won the elections with an outstanding number of votes, but these globalist lefties censored the result and declared them null. I remember that. So here we are, led by illegitimate clowns. I don't know whether Erica really helped with child trafficking or not, but I definitely want to know the truth. You are my favorite podcaster ever. I've been watching you since long before Charlie was shot. I used to watch both you and Charlie and admire your intelligence and the purity of your hearts. I was completely devastated when he got shot. I watched his execution online. I will never unsee it. I cried like my own brother had died. I cried for weeks. I mourned him for months. And I was even upset with God for allowing such a horrid, evil event.
Girl, you better say it. You better say, because I know I had to sit in silence for a minute. I'm like, well, hold on now. Hold on. With this dream that I just had, wait a second now. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Oh, I was even upset with God for allowing such a horrid evil happen to such a dear Christian.
Happened, such a dear Christian. I hope and pray that God helps you uncover the truth. I hope we'll eventually find out who killed Charlie Kirk, that sweet angel of a human being, and I am totally invested in finding out who Erica really is. Truth shall always prevail. Charlie was so innocent, he never imagined what Trump would be capable of doing, and here we are, Operation Epic Fury. Old men, old farts, who've lived their lives are sending young men to die for nothing in a stupid war. Lord have mercy, please, Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, don't leave us in the hands of these devils. And please take care of Charlie in heaven. Keep up the good work, Candace. My mom refers to you as that gorgeous black...
And then, let me tell you, okay, now listen, I said that I hope that heaven has a Chipotle, but I had to add somebody else to it. I had to add somebody else to the lineup. I said, God, I need a Chipotle in heaven. Please. But you know who else we're going to need? We're going to need that Home Depot in heaven for sure. For sure. Stop saying all
She doesn't know your name. She doesn't speak English. That is very, very sweet of you. And to your mother as well. And I don't know any Romanian words other than da. That's it. That's all I got. But you are correct. I do know what happened there, and that's the point I was making yesterday. Is I'm not arguing for communism or crony capitalism. I'm saying it's the same people at the top, and they did to Romania what they've done to many countries in the East. It's just a fact. I mean, we were behind the Yugoslav wars, what happened in Bosnia, and it's just you take a look at the picture, and it's always the same. We're sending over protesters. They're honestly probably some of these CIA Mormon missions, because I know Tyler went to Russia for 2 years, and someone in Russia told me that he got kicked out for like spying, but I don't know if it's true, whether he was using a different name. It's a narrative that I am prodding, but he did do his mission for 2 years in Russia. He's fluent in Russian, and there's a lot of evidence that Charlie is working, Tyler Cardin is working with the deep state, and that is very clear to me, and the same can be said, obviously, for Erica. We are looking at evidence that she is not all who she claims to be. To me, she appears to be brainwashed. It's like she's sleepwalking, and that's why there's a part of me that wants to shake her. It's like seeing someone sleepwalking, and you're going, what happened to you? What program were you in? Why are you like this? You can't just keep saying words and expect nobody to listen to the words and put together a series in the timeline, figure out whether any of these words have meaning. And thus far, they do not. Top comment from yesterday's episode as well. I love this. This is so funny. Lori can do anything but write down Erica's correct date of birth. She's the most high-tech person in the entire world, but man, those divorce docs had her tripped up. She was like, oh, 22 or 20. Actually, she was very clear. She wrote it. She said it was 22. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to just believe, which is one very long, multi-year mistake. Tree Love Maya writes, you are not only unraveling Charlie's death, but you are also unraveling the whole system. Stay safe, please. I mean, we have to all wake up to it. I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of the same story. I'm sick of the same demons that are the occultists that are running the world and making us think that it's either communism or crony capitalism. And what she said is true. They went in there, they took all of Romania's natural resources, and they divided it up. And they steal it from themselves, and then they sell it to us and say, you can work for a living and maybe one day own a piece of what we have stolen. That's how it works. That's what we're speaking about when we talk about the globalists that are in power, who also happen to be into kids. Yeah. I don't like space programs on the basis of all of the research I have done. Also remind you guys, tomorrow we have book club. We also have merch available on the website if you'd like to join the book club. It is not too late. I normally have the book sitting right here. I do not, but we're reading Nicholas Hager. Why do I never remember book titles? It's actually really weird. Like, why can't I remember? Yeah, but isn't that kind of weird, Tyler, that I can never remember it? Like, it's just like, it's just a blank, it's always a blank slate in my mind when I think of a book title. I guess you don't read it a ton of times over and over again. Anyways, The Secret Founding of America by Nicholas Hager. If you want to join the book club, head to CandaceOwens.com. Stick around, buy some merch, and you can support the show, support independent journalism, support the few out there that are telling you the truth and how it all works. And it is sadistic and it is wrong, but also we are winning. That's another thing. They hate our success. The attacks are nonstop, but it is falling on deaf ears. It doesn't matter how much they can control and try to create the illusion that they hold popular perspectives. The people honestly have woken up, and we recognize that there are a few of them and they have a lot of power, but not enough to stop what appears to be an awakening all across the globe. And so I'm proud if I can play.
Wait, does that come honey out of the bottom?
Watch.
I gotta speed up, so.
Oh shit. And it doesn't even
drip.
Play even a small part in that. And to the people that I look up to, like Tucker Carlson, who is just, he is really stepping up right now. Please keep him in your prayers. Okay, a couple more comments before we jump off air. Amy loves music, writes Candace, I know that you are doing this out of love for a friend and brother. I am sorry for the backlash. I wish people would just hush up and listen to what you are saying. I'm also sorry for your loss of a true friend. Also, do you think Erica Kirk was conditioned from birth? And is there any truth that Charlie's sister, Mary, said that the Valentine letter was not in Charlie's handwriting? I did not see that story at all. I don't know who put that out there. I could tell you, I don't even know what Valentine letter we're talking about, but I obviously have Charlie's handwriting because he used to write down his goals. Like he had this thing where he always wanted to write down goals, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, talking about what he wanted to accomplish. So I haven't seen that. I can look into it. I do sense that she was conditioned from birth. I think that's natural. If Lori was in her life, that's a very fair assumption. There is something wicked about Lori, and Erica is emotionally attached to her. It is my opinion that Lori has proven to be a scam artist. I can't make out what she does. There's no reason to have that many LLCs and to be working with people who have been caught with their hand in the cookie jar. So yeah, that's my opinion on the basis of what we've uncovered. And we might only have one episode left of this series on Monday. I think I can probably kind of pull it all together for you, maybe 2 at most, but we're now getting to how, when, where, why Erica met Charlie. So maybe 2 more episodes, so maybe Monday and Tuesday of next week. The One You Feed, thank you for that donation, by the way, to all of you. Amy Loves Music and CeeLo, and The One You Feed writes, the reason Erica is advertising an obvious phony and performative persona is to instill learned helplessness. It's part of her master's plan and on purpose, but it's failed. So why are we doing this anymore? Like, okay, you tried to buy it, you can't, it's not for sale. And it's like now they're the person arguing at the store that's like, okay, but like, what about the one that's on the mannequin? And it's like, okay, but like, it's not for sale. Like, it's like, you can't buy this. It's not for sale. And Turning Point's like, but we can buy it. It's like, no, but you can't. Like, the public is saying no. What's going to happen? We've said no. We don't believe you. We don't accept this. We don't think you're carrying on Charlie's legacy. Or do they just go through the motions? Like, how does that not drive them crazy? Like, they just wake up every day and go like, I'm a fraud. I'm a whole fraud. Isn't that how they must be feeling every day? How do people live like this? How do you live waking up every day aware of what you are? I think about this. I also think about like Dan Flood, right? Who was offered a raise at Turning Point USA after. And it's like, man, you were by this guy every day and he trusted you. How do you do it? Like, how do you pass a mirror? How do you go by a mirror? Do you own any mirrors anymore? Do all these people just remove all the mirrors from their homes? They don't have to look at themselves and like acknowledge the thing.
I will admit, when I first started my locks, I avoided that mirror for the first 6 months. Brush my teeth in the dark, get dressed in the dark. Ooh, I had to avoid that mirror. No looking at the rearview mirror. Ooh.
Or are they hybrids? Are they actually like robots? You know, was David Icke right? Or is this the reptilian race? Are they even human? Is that why it's so easy and they just keep on going? I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I actually hope he's right. I hope he's right because to accept that this is the condition of humanity is too sad. I hope it's like, oh, okay, it makes perfect sense. It's a droid. Plugs in at night, charges. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That's why they're not feeling anything. I really am on one today. Tempo Brew writes, I have figured out part of the mystery. Charlie slept in Gigi's room the night before because Erica can't even lie in bed straight. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, it's a lie. She ain't lying straight. That's for sure. Klaus writes, I was watching Baron live last night when your text came through regarding Lombardi. It seems like Lori is the real person of interest. I'm watching this alongside 70,000 plus people each day, and it's unreal. Thank you, and go Max. Yeah, I did. I couldn't sign up for some reason on Baron's thing, so I spent really good money to say something. Just gave him a huge tip on YouTube, and then I was like, but they didn't give me enough characters to write, so then I just was like, check your text was all I wrote, and then I wrote him some interesting things about Lori since he's been helping so much in the investigation. Also, shout out to the other creators. Coach Colin, my husband was cracking up the other day because he showed me this clip of you where I didn't know this was a thing, but they say that Coach Colin started this thing like, if my hair is back in a bun, slicked back, it means I'm ready to do battle. I'm ready to do battle. Mm-hmm. So he looks for the marker of me wearing my hair in a low bun, and he's kind of right. I didn't even realize that I do that. Mm-hmm. I am. He's like, oh, it's going to be a good episode. And my husband showed me the clip, and I wanted to let you know that it made me chuckle. Also, I absolutely love Lionel's channel as well. I'm a huge fan. There's just something about him that just gives me the vibe. You know, I grew up, I was really close to my granddad, and like he's first of all, he has an extensive vocabulary, not a Lori vocabulary. He actually makes sense. He's formerly a prosecutor. I don't know if we can pull up his channel. It's Lionel Media. All of these YouTubers, just so you guys know, I love watching your stuff, and I don't shout you guys out nearly enough for how much you make me or my husband laugh. But the hair conspiracy, I'm a subscriber, Coach Colin. I do believe that I'm putting my hair in a low bun when I really want to do battle. I'll be like, just put it in a bun. So when I want to do real hood rat stuff with my friends, that is what I do. Yep, that's Lionel Nation. That's another fantastic channel. And he's just very funny, and it's great. So anyways, just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys. And I see your stuff, and sometimes I just forget to comment on it, that you do bring joy into my household, and I do jump on their streams a lot, and they're putting in a lot of work. I mean, Baron's doing 3-hour episodes. Baron
3-4 hour streams.
And putting a lot on the line while being attacked all the time. So it's good to see new energy breathing in independent podcasting that is, filling the void left by our fake news media and our super fake news president, who is allowing himself to fall on the occult sword, so to speak. These people who are occultists and seek to harm children are now the very people that Trump seems to be hell-bent on defending. We're going to win, though. I keep telling you guys this. We are going to win. We have already won. Christ is king, and it drives them crazy. It's inevitable. It's all inevitable. Anyway, we will see you guys on Monday.
Triple the jackpots, triple the fun with Jumbo Bucks Triple Play. Win up to $500,000. Go online or your mobile device to play today at playdigi.com.
You're literally wearing my shirt. Yeah, so? Mom! Yes, it's ruining your
Really? $200 to be that fair?
But you asked me, but you just said you don't know me.
Are you cool? I just got Botox.
This week on Could Have Been Love.
How come she gets and I don't?
This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, home of the Pick 6 meal for two from 1999.
Oh, this is live. Imagine f***ing him and he denying you, huh? Loser.
Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe. Why we get $100,000 for? What we get that for what?
Well, because I need it. You that made you no money on. I did for you. You my man for real?
Black Queens forever!
I don't think he can handle these some wild bitches.
Hey, oh, we need more security. I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie with that old thing, man. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been L.O.V. It could have been love, it could have been love, could have been.
Like, a lot of people in the industry know she a so they don't with her out in the public. They like pay her money to keep her quiet. Then when they don't pay her no more money, she goes on the internet and posts pictures of these niggas in her bed naked, and they be married in relationships. She do everybody like that.
Clearly, I'm like the wave starter in this house, and I don't think Drewski puts no respect on my name. I have no phone, no dick, I have nothing. I didn't know who she was, but I found out real quick. She's a hoe. She's a groupie hoe. She be f***ing and sucking for that cash, but honestly, who am I to judge? I do OnlyFans.
Are you really down for the cause when it's just me and you behind on the walls?
Ladies, congratulations for making it this far. It's been a long day, I know, but the night is still young. As you know, Drewski is a worldwide sensation and celebrity. With that comes a lot. One of those things is he gets paid to go to the club. So tonight, you're gonna get to join him at the club. Please be on your best behavior.
I hope we're going to the strip club. I'm ready to throw some ones.
Bad bully. I don't got no voice because you turned the open up in that night.
See, y'all gotta even it out. All the studs can't be in the front. Y'all gotta even it out. All right, everybody take a shot. Everybody take a shot. Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe. I'm claustrophobic. Hey, hold on, because I smell something. I smell something. Hold up. I damn near need to throw up. Like, my smell throw up. They all going there. I'm going back here.
All these girls are thirsty. We acting so thirsty with all these guys.
What's Drew? We was all on the bus together, and then he disappeared.
I got bad motion sickness. I don't feel right. I had to head back to the house.
Okay, it's up that Drewski, we was all gonna go to the club together. We did get on the bus together, but he didn't even show up in the club.
Me likey and Snowflake kissing. Definitely Snowflake needs to go home. She been faking.
This me likey, she snuck out the club.
You don't know where the f that bitch went?
I cannot find her. I literally looked everywhere.
Oh, you didn't do nothing when she was dancing.
Where? Where? You stop. You stop. You stop. You stop. You stop. You didn't feel my hands? You didn't feel this?
I didn't feel your hand.
You didn't feel me gripping you?
It's too small for me.
You don't love Drewski for real.
He's an old man.
I started off, you finished.
He's an old man.
I started off, you finished.
Like if you know that you're...
He all into her though. He love her. Look, he is infatuated by her.
Smaller person and there are like bigger girls talking to you, just don't answer back.
Come on, I can use the whole body like a get out.
That's what it takes. You got what it takes. Baby, just relax, put your back till it break.
Thank God. Oh my God. A lot of steps. Hey. Where's Miliki? Sucking d.
What is Miliki,
I'm gonna
bro?
beat her ass.
What is Miliki?
Tell Drewski I'm gonna beat her ass.
What is Miliki, bro?
I feel disrespected.
Bro. But Drew got me f***ed up. I'm about to lose my mind.
I get all dressed up.
No me no likey. No me likey.
We're all in the house waiting on you. And then you sneak off tonight with me likey. Like, come on.
I know he didn't f*** her. The last two bitches, PJ, he sent PJ home. Selena, oh, you didn't f*** me. And the first day. So if he ain't f*** them two bitches with a little body, what the f*** make you think he f*** a little toothpick? So I'm gonna give him one more chance. I'm gonna sleep on it, bitch. I'm gonna sleep on it.
These guys are sleeping in a jail cell, but I'm sleeping in a big ass bed with a big ass.
Okay, so you smashed, or he smashed, or y'all smashed. Interesting.
When you walk like that, I can't lie with that old thing, man. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been melody. It could have been love, it could have been love, could have been.
Last night, Drewski didn't enter the club, so Miliki let him enter Miliki.
Is that's what I'm trying to figure. I'm like, girl.
You want to file free? Hit it.
And the shout out.
It's no secret. Homes cost far too much, and the rent is far too high. I've talked.
Something these hoes are never gonna experience.
I'm like,
I hope that he's not fucking. So I'm gonna grab some scissors. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm tired of this shit. You guys don't know me yet.
I'm actively chasing a man, chasing other bitches.
Okay, I'll snuck into my room. So what? Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. He hit you with the whoop-de-doo. I'm telling you. Man, if you ain't get you no whoop-de-doo in for 2025, I don't know, baby, man. She snuck in my room. Whoop dee doo. I'm here for it.
I have no words. Ella llegó aquí oliendo a leche, like she was single milk.
So me like you, so bitch, you pop that open? Piss me off.
How come she gets and I don't?
Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no. Look.
You're delusional. You get a cup of coffee.
He woke me up with coffee.
That's it.
He knows how to give a girl aftercare.
He woke me up with coffee.
Hey guys.
He woke me up.
You know they're gonna be hating. I don't even know why you doing all that. Come on.
Coffee.
You think I'm worried about a bitch without some motherfucking lips? She don't even got no motherfucking lips. So if you did sleep with the bitch, I know that mouth wasn't hitting on shit.
So maybe y'all should go home if you don't want sloppy seconds.
And I'm gonna forgive him, but I have to him tonight, and it's gonna happen tonight.
See what I mean? She is upset. Ooh. He ain't smashed. She wanted to so bad, but he didn't.
They was some big panties, so it wasn't me.
Are those yours? Or those? She said they were Jumbos. Ooh, bitch.
No, I know there wasn't no fucking fart.
Whose thick ass penis is this?
Probably yours.
We need a house meeting now. House meeting now. These nasty, they not washing their cootie cats. Look at these fucking cheesy ass drawers. These oven baked ass, Ritz cracker filled ass, cottage cheese, blue cheese, crumbles. Who the BV is this, bro?
Can't be mine.
Hey, big booty.
Jumbotron, riches. I know that wasn't you, Jumbotron, was it?
What?
They trying to say them is your panties. If they is, it's cool.
They're not my panties. I got all my panties with me.
Funky coochie ass. And you gonna try to lie and say that wasn't your shit. You pretty bitch, but you nasty, because them was definitely your motherfucking drawers. Don't do that.
I'm hungry.
You know, Buffalo Wild Wings got the Pick 6 meal for two.
I'm for real?
You know, you can get 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 sodas for $19.99.
I really can eat that myself, but keep going.
I'm showing you. I'm serious.
You know what? I can get the chicken dippers.
Okay. What you want for your side?
Give me some wedges. Quick,
All
some
right,
wedges.
Drink.
Just give
I know it ain't no water.
You know, I'm soda. You make sure you give me some of that beef dove sauce.
Some of that what?
Beef dove sauce.
Appreciate that, brother.
You can just go ahead and my
Yes,
drink.
sir. Drinks cold, food hot.
This beef dove, this is really tangy.
Oh, this B-Dub's dip is good, though.
Come on, we should put a fry in our mouth for kids.
Let me get one of your chickens.
Hey, baby. I can't believe we got all this food for $19.99.
I told you. Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 meal for two for just $19.99. Pass me some of them chicken dippers, baby.
Tastes so sweet that I got 2 aches. Fucking up the sweet, we've been woke 2 days. Oh, you my big
Oh, thank God.
Ooh, no.
Oh, why? I'm sitting.
Again. Oh,
that's right now. This is live. Why was you cheating on me last night?
What do you mean?
You was cheating?
No,
yes
I
or no?
was
Tell me the
chilling.
truth.
Listen, last night I got sick.
Sick of what?
No, I'm just saying, like, I got sick. I went to the club. I was vibing with everybody on the bus, and as soon as I was about to get off the bus, I started feeling like I had to throw up. So
And
that's
who
why
took
I
care
felt
of you?
like
Who was your nurse, Drewski?
I ain't have no nurse. That's what I'm saying. What you talking about?
You ate her last night. Fuck her. And she's wearing your shirt, Drewski. You
She ain't
fucked
right
her?
about-
You know what? I expected you to cheat on me.
No,
That's not the
but-
problem. My problem with you is when we're on the private jet. Did I say, I want to join the Mile High Club? And you said it would be unfair to a contestant. And why did you fuck her and not me?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep fun with you. I'm a grower, not a shower.
I told you was little. I told you it was little.
Maybe she did suck it.
I told you it was little.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. What you heard, that's all conspiracy. All that stuff. That
Imagine fucking him and he denying you, huh? Loser. At least everybody always bragged about me, bitch. And nobody ever said they didn't fuck me.
I feel like even if we did, you got so much shit out there where you talk so much in the
Oh,
public.
what did you think me like you just did?
But see, she's
I
not
told
known like
everybody.
you.
I told everybody if I fucked you, you wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have put your business out there. I only fuck over people for real if they try me first.
Okay, so all the dudes you said in those interviews that you
Yes,
fucked,
they
tried.
fucked me over first.
You rubbing on his motherfucking leg?
You got a big like.
Hey, like I said,
I'm not anymore, man.
listen, I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's fine. As long as it grows.
Well, I said right now, you touch that motherfucker right now, you might not want it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I touch it?
All right, let's we'll talk later.
Okay, Daddy, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna do whatever you tell me
Yeah,
to do.
go inside.
But
and
no
take
more
them
fucking
out of that
no other.
I never confirmed
Until you
that.
fuck me.
I never confirmed none of that though. That's the thing.
Imagine fucking and he's denying you. Loser, bitch. Thanks. That's still my man.
She do kind of got a point, and she will get up under your skin, me likey. So just tread lightly. She gonna get up under your skin. That's Selena.
Forgave him, and I'm not even mad because he did deny her. So I think when a man lies to you, he really cares about you. So he clearly is in love with me because he did lie to me straight to my face. But it's okay.
Right, Selena. She certified.
This was way better than kale.
Kale sucks. You better act like you know.
My sister and my best friend and I have all been dreaming up a really, really fun new venture. That's why I'm partnering with Upwork.
We certified over here too, for sure. Because, you know, we can publicly admit it.
You can help bring your vision to life. Sign up for free at Upwork.com.
She OG.
What's
good, bro? Chilling, man.
I know he was tired. I know he was doing all this other shit all day yesterday. So I had to hit him with a little feet rub. You know what I'm saying? Caress them toes a little bit. Make sure he good on his feet.
So you cater to your man?
I will. I cater to you.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never been with no man.
Nah, that's real.
No, for real.
Oh, so you new to that?
I am new to this.
The way you had that condom in your mouth last night, you was kind of scaring me, bro. You was scaring me, dog. You was on that bus with that condom in your mouth.
Figure out who had that damn condom. She did. See what I mean? She really thinks she a damn dude.
Hey, be careful with that, bro. Yeah, he's good, though.
Is this big? Damn.
I thought she was gonna suck him, and she kind of did kiss his feet. I don't know. That was just weird to me.
Listen, these motherfuckers trying to fuck on little CJ.
Oh, man. They said he got a normal person's dick. They said he got normal.
You know, you around here kissing big bitches and shit. That was crazy. That was wild.
Y'all is so mad he kissed me. Y'all don't have the juice like I do. That's why you bitches don't eat. You don't get a kiss. You don't get nothing.
You know, sometimes the food got a good personality and shit. Like at some point, you know, we could share a kiss or something, but like, I've been moving too fast. Like even after last night, I'm catching myself wilding with all that type of shit. I'm wilding, yeah. Like I had a full day yesterday just kissing and fornicating. We just gotta slow it down.
No.
I had the same phase. He was kissing everybody and all that in his face, and then
Today is about slowing it down and trying to figure shit out.
All right. Little daddy.
Chill, little daddy. Man, Mister, man.
I am the best stud here. I don't have to say that. It was already spoken. So we just gonna see what's going on. We're just gonna see where we go from here.
Whoop-de-damn-do. Look, okay, we got whoop-de-doo number 2. Let's go. Put that damn baby down before she pissed me off.
Whoop-de-damn motherfucker do. That ain't even on my level. Like, I can put them on.
The baby don't, she's so knocked out. She be knocked out. I'm talking about like certified. Hold up, help! Before you piss me off.
Do a little couple of tricks in how to get you laugh you out your drawers and shit. Ain't got a baby out your ass.
Okay, you done switched it up.
Yeah, I had to. They were trying to take my wig yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You over here switching wigs every 2 seconds.
I got it like that.
How many wigs you brought?
5. I mean, I thought I was gonna have to give it up for your love.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I did. I was feeling really melancholy before I got in there, and it was just refreshing to actually sit down and talk with him.
You bipolar?
No, I'm myself.
Something up with the bitch. She got split personality disorder. Sometimes she be seeming mad, and you look at her, she be smiling. She gets like an evil smile type thing. So I don't know. I can't really see past her eyes. Sometimes she be looking at me, look like she looking past me. I be scared with you.
I ain't gonna hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
I know
3 days
good. Hey,
out
they
of
say
7.
girls who bipolar be the best. They always say that,
crazy.
bro. I
I'm
know it is.
bipolar.
I know it is.
I know my shit is precious.
Precious? How is it precious when you showing it to everybody, bitch? You're showing it to everybody, bitch.
Look at her with this wig and these booty shorts on, honey. You don't see her with these booty shorts?
Precious is crazy.
So you're not bipolar at all?
No.
There's no way, man.
There's no way. You know what it really is? I might be too smart for my own good.
Well, I
And
tell
to
you, I'm
regular
gonna keep it real right now. I'm just put it to you because it's just us up here. It's not that. You got some other shit going on. It's good though, because mental health is the thing that everybody deal with in America.
She just touches.
Damn, you hard like a rock. Yeah, you ain't gotta.
Oh, that's bad because she's limbs in a fucking boots.
Girl, you crazy to the motherfucker. I swear to God, you nuts.
Thank you, boo.
Crazy bitch.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie with that old thing, man.
What up? Oh, you put one of them little fitness joints on. Yeah, let me do a 360. Go ahead, do that little 360.
Little booty.
Little man. You got a lot of body on you. We're gonna have to spend a little investment on get a little good doctor. You know what I'm saying? I'll invest. I like to invest in my women. Because everybody ain't got natural ass. Yeah, we get all hair no ass, yeah. I got a pinch butt. Ain't nobody tripping about that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna go to a doctor for it, but I got a little pinch butt, bro. I ain't tripping. What are you trying to pursue?
Well, right now I'm a registered nurse.
Yeah, you know what they say about RNs.
And I was a midnight ballerina too.
Oh, that's
That
what's
blue is
midnight
cute.
ballerina.
Be careful in that.
Girl, put them paper plates down. Put them paper plates down.
I was with a man for 7 years.
Never cheated.
On him, no.
Oh, he cheated on you.
I used to only with black men before him, and then somehow my dumb ass got with him.
Yeah.
And then
your dumb
now,
ass got with a white man, and then, you know what I mean?
now
It all up.
black on me, baby. That's what I'm trying to do with you.
Get with a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I get with you, baby.
Yeah. Don't say that. I'm just saying, get with a nigga. Feel what I'm saying? You will?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get with a brother.
Brother.
Brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Brother. A little butter on that whole wheat bread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Slice so good, hit like boom. Papa John's, fill the room.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 medium pizza.
Hurry up.
Did you pick him on a rookie? Yeah. Everyone's doubting him. He's just like me.
He's 220 pounds of muscle and runs a 4.40.
Practically twins, that's what I was saying.
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
I do that. Kissing bitches and shit, like, and
That whole situation with the whole kissing now is just some hoopla, man. You know that
what
shit.
was it?
It be AI. Like a lot of this shit be AI.
Yeah.
Hey!
Just be lying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, white girls, they got a tendency for that
They
too.
do.
They get away with it.
Yeah, they get away
with it. They get away with it.
And,
Yes.
and for a black man like you, I want you to stay far away from them, even if you don't pick me.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Power to our people.
Power to our
I ain't
people,
never
baby.
going to no white chick, bro.
That was Me Likey with the kids. Had them all. Oh, okay. I forgot now. Oh, I forgot that was Me Likey. Had them all.
Never.
Wait, no. Wait,
I would never go to a white chick ever.
Ever.
Black queens forever.
Okay, so last night, Me Likey, you.
I was drunk as f.
You were drunk.
I blacked out.
So she.
I blacked out, man.
Yes. You understand? You can kiss him right
no,
now.
we ain't gonna do it not right now.
Oh, she did not try to kiss and he said no.
Yeah. Cheers, baby. I don't just got titties like I asked you.
Yeah, I seen that. I just seen that.
You see that?
You ain't bullshit. You ain't got no drawers on. That's the thing.
I don't. Never. I knew I was coming to see you, so I ain't put on no panties.
Bill, be careful with that. You know, people get yeast infections from.
Okay, baby, I'm listening. I'm gonna put some on.
What's up?
What up?
Hi, puppy.
Robin, puppy.
Hi, puppy. Why are you hanging? Why are you hanging?
My man.
Stop. My legs too heavy for you?
Oh, hell no! He's trying to smell it. He's trying to smell it. I told you, babe. That is tuna.
He definitely trying to smell it. Shout out. Let me get these stats in real quick. Let me get us a stat check. 964,839 views. Stop playing. Stop playing. For 20 minutes and when did we start off? 8? Man, stop playing with Drewski. I think he's.
You were with us last night.
No.
Yeah. Because I was trying to like double make sure.
I think she got some sunscreen on her nose.
If I slap somebody, I'm gonna kill her. Last night, what happened last night?
Come on, please, God,
take care of you, puppy. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you.
So everybody is talking about how he hooked up with Me Likey. That's the basis of everybody's conversation.
Oh, what did you do then?
No.
What did you do then?
See,
What did you do then? No, but what did you do then?
Mi vento.
You were literally like risking the life right now. What did you do then?
No.
You're bad. No. I'm not be liking that shit. Yeah, I'm here for you for real though.
No.
I like you though. See this?
Shit.
You gotta work out for me.
Right.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to train you.
Can you get that crap right there?
Yeah, I can get that crab in there. Look at that.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is that pick 6 for 2 under $20 right here.
Okay. Let me see.
You want to dunk in that chicken? Like that? Yeah. It's hey, come on now.
And now she thinks she's special. I had potato wedges, a double cheese, and a 10-piece.
Well, get inside so you can digest your food. Get that thigh out of that.
He just like scared of my height, but it doesn't matter, bro. We all the same height laying down.
You won't believe what happened last night.
What happened?
Drewski took me home from the club and we f***ed.
No way.
Okay, so she did smash him. And stop lying talking about he took you home from the club. You had to catch an Uber. Stop lying. You had to catch an Uber. Don't do that. He didn't take you. He left and you met him at the house. Ugh, and stop bragging about it. Oh my, you worse than... She bragging about like, oh, we smashed. What?
Oh my God, how was that?
Right.
He has a massive
No, he don't. But, okay.
Really? Massive? Massive. And I couldn't even come back in my clothes. I had to come back in a t-shirt. The walk of shame. The walk of shame. Did they find no? Yeah, I came back and told them all they were ready to beat my ass. Oh my god. I can't believe you f***ed up.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. A real bestie. Ugh, I can't believe you fuck. And then you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. See what I mean? Like, ma'am, that's not gonna make you win. That's
me either.
Like, that's what really has me low.
I don't want to hang out with these hoes. I want to hang out with Drewski.
But I am a little bit nervous. Hopefully he does see that I am here for the right reasons. I can feel a connection between me and him. I really am kind of nervous for eliminations.
I did some years in juvenile. These need to go to jail ASAP. I'm still gonna win, and I'm still here in the game.
Still very horny. Hopefully, strike one, not f***ing me. Strike two, you f***ed her. Strike three, I'm f***ing all your friends raw.
I am a little nervous. While I'm sitting up here at elimination, next to these same bitches, musty ass, crusty, dusty ass who don't deserve to be here.
I am confident of myself. I know that it's no time for me to go, so whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen.
If Drewski doesn't pick me, I'm burning the fucking house down with all these in it.
These bitches. Fuck you! I'm gonna pull you by your motherfucking blonde hair and I'm gonna rag and tag you, Drewski.
It's really scary going home. This is a blessing for all of us here.
I've been playing chess, not checkers. I'm seeing how this is moving and still staying true to myself at the same time. It's gonna be me.
I see how the universe is going for us. I know the universe does got us. We're lovers first, but we will fight for what we love for sure, and we've proved that.
He kissed me. What did you expect? I'm still here, I'm still in the motherfucking house, and I'm still gonna pop my shit, and I'm still gonna do my big one.
I don't wanna go home. I don't know why these are here. The other girls are intimidated by naturally because I don't have to fake it. I have exes from 10 years ago still hitting me up. You don't forget me.
They're scared, they're jealous. So I have confidence in myself, and I know I'm his favorite. At the end, he's nice anyway, so.
This season we have men looking for women, women looking for men, women who say they're men looking for cash.
They've been walking around begging, talking about, oh, I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time with you. I ain't got time. You gonna have to deal with it that don't got time. You want a nigga with money or you want a nigga that got time? You gotta pick your poison.
Check out.
That was, you want a nigga with time, you want a nigga with money. Ugh. That does hit a little different, huh, don't it?
A game that's stampeding through Georgia. Play Bison Stampede for a chance to win big money and a progressive jackpot. Play on.
Ladies, congratulations on making it this far. You look as beautiful as ever.
You always say that.
Some of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my entire life. Congratulations. But unfortunately tonight is an elimination. With that being said, let's bring out Drewski.
Thank you.
Drewski, it's another elimination. How do you feel?
I feel good, man. I've grown to love a lot of these women.
How could you not?
I don't know about love. You definitely grown something.
See, I hope. I just don't even feel that she's here for Drewski, neither for the money. She's just here for the
bop.
Nasty. Yuck. He don't need to wake up to that.
Selena's not my competition. She's a botched ass Barbie.
Ladies, obviously you know you're competing for Drewski and you're also competing for $100,000.
From Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. It's not from my pocket.
You were like it's not from your pocket.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. It doesn't come from me.
But before we get rid of a few of you, let's get into the gossip box. This one says, Me Likey gave it up for no reason. No way that bitch winning the money. She just won a storyline. She f***ed Drewski for the clout.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I can second that.
For sure.
I think Me Likey's definitely going home. I think she gave it up way too easily.
This one says, you read this one.
Jumbotron big ass drawers full of discharge.
Oh, those are not my draws. I don't know who even wrote that. Those are not my draws.
Well,
I'm gonna shut that down immediately.
Hey, come on, guys. Whose drawers is this?
Oh, they smell.
We're only supposed to smell.
They actually smell. Those actually smell really bad.
Ooh, look how she looking. He said
really stink.
Look at them hers. You can tell. You can tell. Yes, that's that face. That is that face, honey. They look a little too small to be hers, but I don't know. That's that face.
I don't think Drewski knows, but rumors are going around that Matumbo's a tranny. She got a bulge for real.
You can Google it. You can Google that shit. You can Google my it's okay.
I will fight your ass. I will literally whoop your ass in the fucking ground, and I don't give a fuck. I will hit you like a man, and you will feel it.
Hey, Sakuchi, the fuck. Who the fuck wrote that shit? Come on. Who wrote that shit? Who wrote that shit? Come on. Yeah, I need that. Who wrote that shit?
Last night, I told you no more fighting. That was a test, and you guys failed. We want to bring back the fighting.
Oh, yeah. Who wrote that?
Fighting's back.
It'll be another fight today.
Y'all all ops. Don't get it f***ed up. You keep fucking with me in that tone, man. I have a motherfucker find you in real life.
Let's get to the eliminations. Chips and salsa. One of you is going to be eliminated. One of you is going home tonight. So just think about that.
Listen, I'm like, we ain't. It's both or none. Don't let them tear y'all apart. Don't let them tear y'all apart, honey. Be like, no, we done.
Do the rest of these. If I call your name, you can come up and collect your rose. Me likey.
Woo!
First.
First back in the house.
Me likey, why do you think you were chosen for a rose?
Because we f***ed.
She's got a point. Yeah, get.
Look, she got a point. See what I mean?
Congratulations, me likey.
Smart girl.
Who's smart?
The next person who can come up and collect their rose that will be remaining in the competition.
Look, everybody's a little nervous.
Mr. Man.
He just told you that chips and salsa was getting split up. Mr.
I'm not gonna lie, that's wild.
Hey.
I'm here because I want to get to know him. Outside of this, I am somebody. So I really want to have a relationship with him. And I told him, don't play with me this time.
Mutombo.
Mutombo. Dikembe Mutombo.
I am confident of myself. I know that it's not time for me to go, so whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen.
The next lady who can come up and collect their rose. Congratulations to Jumbotron.
Oh, Jumbo.
That's what I thought.
Woo!
That's what I thought.
Good God Almighty, girl! I see it from the front.
I can't wait to explore this more.
Thank you, Mama.
Congratulations. Well earned.
Don't look too hard.
Come up and collect your rose. Perks.
Get out of my way.
Hey.
Get them out the way. All right, no.
These hoes need to pay attention.
Congrats, Perks.
Thank you.
Come up and collect your rose, and congratulations.
To the blue. Everybody he
Pit
won
bully.
the date with.
Woo! Stand on all 10 toes.
Yeah. Look.
Bitches!
I love it. See how she slapped him on the stomach. Yeah, fat boy. Let's go.
He the only nigga with a juice game.
Next person to come up and collect their rose.
Her.
Being up there, and it's just, I don't know. You think you know. All day you're like, yeah, this is great, I'll be fine. And then you're sitting there. Nah, it's scary. Now you're looking around like, damn, one of us is going home.
Snowflake.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Little booty, honey.
Oh, you smell good as
Lululemon.
Snowflake got
Look at that little booty.
no personality, but she a little.
That little booty.
That's coming from me.
Please come collect your rose.
Ooh, her. Oh, let me touch.
No Ingles.
Oh, no English.
Look a little Hawaiian tonight. Elena cantó 360. Yes, sí se puede. I know you ain't been understanding what's been going on much, but I think we still got a lot to see in the future. Yes. All right, gracias, amiga.
Nos vemos, amiga. All these girls have a beef with me, but I have no beef with it. Like,
You gotta give it.
I don't know.
Look.
Is it because it's unfair that there's two of us?
Yes.
We will figure it out. For Drewski, we'll figure anything out.
All right, girls.
No, I will.
I have some good news for somebody. Milkshake.
Milkshake.
Hey,
Come on, Milk.
You know she coming. You know she's staying. I feel like she gonna be the winner. I ain't even gonna hold you, but
Come on, Milk.
You know I ain't going nowhere. I'm the life for the party, baby. So I'm so glad my man still decided to think about me and him.
Keep in mind, if you're voted out tonight, you have to walk the plank onto that tugboat until it drives off until there's no more gas. Once you're off premises, we have nothing to do with you. And we don't frankly care what happens to you.
Oh, no, that's not the case.
Okay, Caleb.
Congratulations. Come collect your rose.
Let me touch him. Wait.
Beating the buzzer, that's easy. But stress sweating on live TV, that stinks.
Secret has 3 times the sweat protection versus ordinary antiperspirant.
Not using Secret Clinical, now that's a rookie move.
Secret, fresher under pressure.
But I know if I was chips and salsa, it's either both None.
Strap.
Cause I was gonna beat
Okay. You know she ain't going nowhere either.
your motherfucking ass. I was gonna take this wig off and put my foot.
Why you keep switching?
Cause that's what I do.
How you hide that dick so fast?
They ain't call me motherfucking Strap for nothing. Of course, I feel like I still want to be a girl's girl. Just getting mad because I'm a girl's girl. F you.
Strap keep going back and forth between this wig and these waves. I couldn't tell if that was Strap or Perk. Hey man, where the hell you put that dick, bro?
You mean what's down there? Ain't no down there. I told you, nigga.
She playing both sides, man. You talk around here, we don't do that.
I know that makes me a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? Because a bitch has been with a man, a bitch has been with a girl. You know, primarily women.
Where you put that dick at, bro? Oh, you be tucking.
Just a little light touch, just a little light one.
2 roses left.
2?
I'm sad.
2.
Earth.
Yes, what? Oh shit.
Look. Girl, that's you. Come on. Ooh. So 3 people leaving.
Why you play so much?
Right.
Earth, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but one of these roses is not for you.
Oh, thank God. Clap it up.
Damn.
Earth, it ain't like you been doing nothing. You looking at me with a side eye. It's like, girl, you ain't said shit. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you ain't did nothing.
Damn, I thought she was staying.
You just tiptoeing around the subject. Y'all talking about, I like. Come on, see, I don't got no time for that. You want that got money, you want with time. I said this already. Come on now, which one you want? Huh? We couldn't build a connection or bond that I enjoyed, so this is the end of the road.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Earth, please walk the plank.
I came here and I did what I was supposed to do. Shit, I don't know.
She didn't even seem like she cared.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck.
I don't care about Drewski or like the money or any of this shit anyway.
You know, they always have to sell that at the end when they get eliminated. Oh my God. I'm like,
There's 2 roses left, and we know that one of them will be eliminated. So that means that one of you will be eliminated.
Why? How did you come up with that calculation?
Well, it's simple fucking math.
simple fucking
How?
math, Selena. You fucking dumb blonde.
We're picking one of the twins and the 2
Why?
of you.
They said that. I talked to them. They said they're a package.
All right, shut the fuck up. Goddamn.
Ooh.
Sometimes I get out of character.
You were in the right.
Yeah.
Ladies, there's 4 of you. 2 of you are going home. 1 of you are going home. Which means, Selena?
Why'd you say me?
Which means?
Which means they're going home.
1 of them. Which means?
I cannot do that mathematician.
Please come collect your rose. You're safe.
Let me touch it.
Selena.
Just kidding.
My God.
I'm sorry.
My God.
I like you though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I
I accept.
fucking cry right now.
Well, you have no option. Just stay.
Thank God.
Look at that little booty, honey.
I would like to thank. I don't like you bitches together at all. Sayonara. I'm still in this motherfucking house.
Look at that walk with them knees. Ooh, that thing is. And her hair says made expensive again. Okay.
Really pissed me off. He's really trying me, and I don't understand our relationship right now. I think we're in an argument. I don't know.
I don't want to walk the plank. Can I walk somewhere else?
Nope. It's only the plank is the only option.
That's the only exit out of this house.
I fucking hate you.
So I kicked out, let me touch him. I mean, girl, you ain't let me touch him.
I'm not playing. I don't with him at all.
You ain't let nobody feel up on it.
I would never be back to fight for Drewski love ever, bitch.
I just wanted to caress her.
The plank's to the right.
You, Caleb.
Right.
You, with your nice ass ponytail.
Okay, ladies. We told you at the beginning of eliminations, 1 of you would be going home.
They better hope I don't go back in and set this off.
Hey man, would you shut the up back there? We're trying to do something with the twins.
I don't like fat niggas anyways. I'm done with this shit.
What you think we called you that name for?
Let me.
I sound like a slave.
Started this elimination by telling you 1 of you is going home. And we were telling the truth.
But I think I want to let you guys choose who will stay and who will leave.
Ooh, what a mind game. Call it when you see it. Call it when you
In the
see
end,
it.
both twins decided to leave the Could Have Been Love.
Bitch, did I not just say that? You ain't splitting us up. That's not how twins work. We leaving together. Fuck you talking about?
We are twins, and at the end of the day, we do stick together.
Facts. And as for somebody who has twins, excuse me, Madison and Madeline. Claremont twins, bitch. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
It's gonna be up next time I see you, bitch.
Girl, let it go. Bye. Ooh, we got rid of 4 people in one episode. My God. We got rid of 4 people in one episode. was not playing for episode 4.
Drewski?
Crash out.
She came in her panties and his t-shirt.
Like, you're a hoe. You're not even together. Why are you mad?
Yeah, I know this my man.
Should cook one of these little cute little white joints. Little green-eyed demon won't sleep with a fella. She won't nestle up with the boy.
I mean, like,
So I'm not gonna lie, you my man for real?
Yeah.
here we go. I think this is who she hit in the face. Remember? I don't know where this entitlement comes from with Bambi. Ma'am, you won season 1. You don't even need to be here. You don't need to be in my face. Like, I get it. I understand it. I respect your personality and stuff like that. But to be walking up in here putting your hands on everybody else thinking that you entitled, ooh, girl, I will drag you, honey. Drag. Don't play with me. She
I'm fully charged. I'm ready to slap over this.
So hold on, all I gotta do, she f***ed him and do nothing.
Look.
You really f***ed him.
Look.
They don't want to fight.
Slapped her right in the face. Look. Man, look. And she looks scared already. Ain't no damn way. It ain't no way. I already feel bad for her. Look.
I feel bad for me, Likey. She ain't deserve that. She didn't even see it coming. See, white girls, they don't got their peripherals. Black women always got their, a lot of white women don't got peripherals. She didn't see that coming, duh.
Like, what? Like, don't sit here and tell me you f*** this nigga, bitch. I ain't got a kiss or f*** him. Don't. Girl, let me go. Where my shirt go? Oh, I just
Kick
can't.
her out. Bambi gonna have to go. She gonna have to go. Bambi gonna have to go. She probably gonna get a lawsuit. Well, never mind.
As you ate this Gucci.
I'm going home. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, look, and you remember who me like? You first of all, you got to go back to episode 1 when Me Likey came. The day after, parents slid you through the emergency exit. I'm talking about that's a phone call, bitch. Excuse me, the bitch just bust me in the ooh.
Everybody just by someone who's not even on the show.
It been.
Look, yeah, for sure.
Leaves, I'll stay.
But you're not staying otherwise.
No. Like, I'm not gonna have her tell everyone.
Hold on, I didn't hear what the producer said.
What? Like, don't sit here and tell me you f*** this nigga, bitch. I ain't got a kiss or f*** him. Don't. Girl, let me go. Where my shirt go? Oh, I just can't imagine you ate this Gucci.
I'm going home. No, I'm not gonna be terrorized just by someone who's not even on the show.
It's not even on the show. I don't even know how y'all even let her here. Let her linger around. She ain't even here. She ain't no contestant. What are y'all doing?
Bambi leaves, I'll stay.
Look,
No.
what the it just keeps standing right there. I can't read what she. Well, let me just be quiet.
Kiss or f*** him.
Let me be quiet.
Don't. Girl, let me go. Where my shirt go?
If she
Oh, I just can't imagine you ate this Gucci.
I'm going home. No, I'm not gonna be terrorized just by someone who's not even on the show. If Bambi leaves, I'll stay.
But you're not staying otherwise.
No. Like, I'm not gonna have her tell everyone to run up on me.
Right.
I'm not fighting anybody. I have class.
Ooh.
I was raised right.
Ooh.
I don't need to fight to have someone like me.
Ooh.
Bambi did it because she's jealous because she knows I stole her man. She's fucking ugly and fat. And her baby's not even cute.
Ooh.
Yeah, I took it there. Ugly ass baby. Fuck you, Bambi, and fuck your baby.
Okay, chill now, cause you know, never mind. NBA YoungBoy had said something about his own child. I'm like, chill on the babies now.
Don't even know why the bitch is still in the fucking house with us. Like, it's giving you're really jealous of me. But I never talked about your
You don't have to. You said that's not Drewski baby, but you know.
Everybody says that. No.
Hey,
Everybody know that ain't Drewski baby, girl. Settle down.
out your mouth. Ain't nobody said that.
She thought she was talking about her baby. I was worried about her because she was worried about her baby because she was talking shit about her baby in the club.
I was not talking shit about her. The bitch hates my fucking guts because she know that I be doing my big one. Keep my baby out your mouth. Just put my baby in your mouth. But yes, it is. That's disrespect to me to say something about my child. Period. You don't know me. I don't know you. These ain't made you no money on. I did shit for you. And you just have to fucking kiss these bitches?
John give a f***. It was a pair of Dollar Tree draws. Drewski gonna give me everything he motherfucking got for this.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to rumble today now. Something gotta happen. And I think today is the day that I might.
Look at Bambi with this. But walking around the house like this is just what's the word? Diabolical, okay? Ma'am, no. With the stocking cap, oh my God.
Just take out my wig and get cracking. That shit sweet when it comes to my motherfucking baby. I'm a mother. I want that. I need that. I had to have that.
To get her revenge, Bambi seeks help from an ally.
Me and my strap, we came in a pink that big ass. That's a big. I want to find that hoe on my own. On my mama. That hoe had to go.
The bitch just hit me out of nowhere. Like, what?
Man, cause I'm not no fighter. Like, I'll talk shit to you out there, but I'm not no fighter. That shit was so lame. But you know what I'm saying? I get this TV, we doing whatever. I don't take this shit to the heart, but
she clocked me dead in my face.
And like, why is she trying to fight me? She's like 3 of me.
You're making my women uncomfortable. And that's a problem.
Bambi. That's Bambi. I'm like, you gonna have to go. You fighting everybody. This like
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get work done.
Like, what?
Now I'm gonna have to deal with you.
Right.
You messing it up for all my women.
Exactly.
All my women. It's just weird. Like,
no, that's not weird because you got acting like me.
No, that's
no
unfair.
personalities. Like nobody here can compete with the I got going on.
Other girls.
No.
Why we get $100,000 for? What we get that for what?
What? Because I need it.
Upon Drewski's request,
Yo, we done.
Bambi was unwillingly escorted by security off the property due to her inability to stop attacking the contestants.
Mama, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. They bring their asses up. God. Yeah, girl, I see them too. They're showing their coochie too here. Girl, this is ghetto, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this shit, bro. I'm way too cute for this shit. Come on. I didn't expect none of these. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. I was thinking about you. Oh my God, they better not be touching her.
Nobody's gonna touch me, Mom. I promise you. Nobody's gonna touch me. They cool with me. They cool with me though. But it's just like a jungle in here though. But I ain't not gonna quit. I'm gonna follow through and I'm just gonna go get my man, okay?
You may know her from her being pink.
Called you out. Where you been? I said, we coming to the end, and I thought Sexy Red was supposed to be here. Where's she at? Come on, bitch.
Or maybe you know her from her booty being brown. But I know her from her sexy being red.
Baby, Juicy got me at this motherfucking house. Baby, I want to watch. I want front row motherfucking seasons. I don't think he can handle these hoes. These some wild benches. He ain't ready for these.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't all just about looks.
Exactly.
You know that, though?
You got a fight?
You know my baby, she over there barking. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Better, bitch. Oh, what's up, y'all? Thank you. Respectfully. You know it.
I bet. Well, first, let's get to it.
Okay, this is Mr. Man.
Mr. Man, yeah.
I like that name.
Oh, what's up? And my voice gone.
I like raspy. I like raspy.
All the lost their voice.
Okay. But I am Mr. Man. You know what I'm saying? I am her, him, and both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm going to tell you to you like this. I said, get you a plan, what you want to do, folks. Stick to the plan like you robbing your ghost. Run up some bands, they watching your growth. Strapping the pants, they rocking your boats. I don't want your heart, babe, I'm here for your throat. I'm her, I'm him, I'm both of them. I'm her, I'm him, I'm both of them.
Could you explain the lyrics to the song?
I feel like I'm both of them too. That's why I say I like your name, Mr. Man. Sure. Because I feel like I'm that too.
For sure. And it's just like that. Like, I'm a female. I know I was born a female.
Exactly.
I'm her. But when I'm saying I'm him, I'm saying that shit as a phrase because anybody can be him. You gotta feel like you the best at what the fuck you do.
Give it an 8.
I give it an 8 too. Okay. A real goddess.
Hello, baby.
We have a goddess.
I've been seeing your music a lot, dog. I've been shaking my ass to your music.
Yeah, I like this outfit.
All they be talking about is talent. All I focus is about my man, you know? It's okay. I can't believe it, bro. Get
the banana. And what is she doing with this split?
Whoa, but this is not your time. This ain't your time, bro.
Okay,
This ain't your time.
Okay.
Bro, this ain't your time.
You dropped your plantain.
No.
You dropped your plantain.
But
you dropped your plantain, bitch.
You know what's my talent? This is my talent.
See, she's not even strong.
Get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Go.
All right, wait. All right, guys. Okay.
You so
What the f y'all beefing for? You as skinny as a piece of paper. What the hell you gonna beef with a that's 6'8", 322 pounds? Who the f pick up?
So we see why she crashed out. You was doing too much perks. It wasn't your turn. You was doing too much. Hey. Thanks for stopping by. Mwah. You was doing too much. It wasn't your turn. You come up here doing splits. Okay. Now we see why she crashed out. She finna crash though. Look.
Fight with that.
Yes.
Hey, hold up, y'all.
Shout out to Perks though. She ain't intimidated by nobody.
Give us some pause, baby. I'm telling you.
It seemed like that just needed that. My thumb is going for you, f***ing.
It was like a bird fighting a mouse.
All right,
Yes,
all
stop!
right, y'all ruining the fashion show.
Yes, okay, enough,
Y'all
guys.
ruining the fashion show, man. Hey, we might need another security.
I need to feel that shit. Hit me again.
You see them security guards hugging on that ass. Everybody hugging on that ass.
I get like King Kong on this bitch. No, not on my days, bitch.
Oh, shit, yeah, never mind. I was over there. Oh, shit. Hey, hey!
I can't get the f out of me. Come on. Get the f out of me. First, come here, bro. Come here by yourself. With no security, come here, bro. Let me beat your ass, bro.
She sound like a dude, don't she? I mean, I know she ain't. Well, I don't know if she is or not. She said she ain't, but she definitely just morphed into something.
Come here, bitch. Come here.
Look, the
Go here.
cheeks out.
Justin, you need to go there and do something.
We need to hire more security, for real. We need more security.
If Matumbo keeps beating up security, we're gonna have to get rid of her so that we can hire her as security.
Hey, oh. She don't look like King Kong. You fighting security, you got everybody scared in here. We gotta shut this place down.
This how y'all act in front of company?
Back to your
Really?
Come on. Get on there. Get on there.
Collect your favorite fruit symbols playing Georgia WildStar Multiplier for your chance to win up to $300,000 instantly. Go to
Hey, lock him up!
No, that's the first time that they showed her face. Remember, they so disrespectful. This is the first time that they didn't show her face. And then look, they so damn disrespectful.
You guys better hire more security than bitch. No bitch is stupid enough to find me before. Why don't you let me whip her ass, bro? What are you stopping me for? Come on, get the up, bitch.
Yeah.
America, I know I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna follow that to hell. I'm gonna go to whatever show you be at, to whatever tour you be at. And I'm gonna go fucking fight your ass in every single one of them. You better send me home because if I get up that bitch, I'm gonna kill her. But I kill her tonight, bro.
They might need to tranquilize that bitch.
That bitch mad downstairs, y'all. I don't know. Listen, I would that hoe.
Look, I said it. I was like, she would. Look. You gotta give it the purse, though. I'm talking about, look, hashtag no fear. Beach, come here.
Get on me, bro. Get the f out of me, bitch. I'm gonna kill that bitch. You know I'm gonna kill her, so get the f out of me, bitch. Get the f out of me. Get the f out of me. Get me out of this f***ing house. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna
She's 6'8", 325 pounds. What the f three security gonna do with her? We need more security.
Get me out of this.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, now you hear me.
Oh, this is crazy.
Let me show her. Find out that bitch. Find out that bitch.
She done lost her damn mind out here.
Let me show her, bro. Let me show her, bro. Let me show her. You're not gonna question me. Get out. Get out. Get out. I might not go my league back tonight, but I promise you, I'm gonna get my league back. Let me show her.
The main thing I always do, I like to calm them down, bring them back to earth.
So see, so they have done that shit. See, when I get killed, yes, when I get killed, see, so they have done that shit. See, you know what was coming next? Let her f***ing fight with the consequences of that shit. See that shit. Let her pay for that shit. She attacked me with being a f***ing, like a brave. Let her come back and be a brave fighting me right now.
Finna send you home. You gonna have to go.
Good. Come on. Okay, I stood on my tippy toes to give her a kiss. Whoop-de-doo. You got me. You breaking shit like Godzilla around this piece, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. I don't know how I'm gonna pay back for some of this shit that got broke tonight. I know that kiss meant the world to her. Bro.
Tell us about the kiss.
I remember the kiss, but it was not the moment that I want to give her a kiss.
You like my outfit, Selena?
You look like Superwoman.
I might have to whip that hoe again.
Yeah,
Let's
look
pray.
at Perks. She turned up now. Look. Gotta give her her props, though. Gotta give her her props. What? Got to give Perks her props on that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes, let's pray. Let's sit here and pray.
Let's pray. Let's bless this place.
Let's bless this place.
Because
we need to do like
that's
some
what
real
people need.
smudging.
Let's bless this place.
No, I'm not upset. I just need to teach a bitch a lesson. At this point, I'm just getting ready to whoop her.
Look what she got on her boots. Honey, she got on her cape, waist cape, whatever the hell you want to call that. She is in a whole different, oh my goodness. She has transformed into her own hero, superhero. Oh my God. And look how everybody just sitting around like, what the fuck is I am so.
Oh my God, y'all, let's go to the bus.
Okay, Blue.
Bye, my man is waiting on me.
She needs to feel this hand on her face.
While Mutombo was hoping for a rematch, she instead just missed the group headed to the club, leaving her home all alone.
I'm gonna kill that bitch! When I get her tonight, bro, I'm gonna follow that bitch to hell. Let me show her!
On the next episode of Could Have Been Love.
I would definitely rate myself a baddie and a boss.
Who the fuck is this? Who is this? Who? We just got rid of 4 people, ma'am. Who are you? Who is this?
Very excited to meet the girls. I retired OnlyFans 2 years ago.
That's a great job. Yeah, you need to say.
Okay, Charleston. I forgot he made a cameo too. Who is this?
That ass. Yeah, I don't recommend that, but I do. Who the freaky chocolate niggas downstairs?
I've never seen Chef so shiny.
Say hello to your mamacita.
Who is this?
What is your ideal type of guy that you like to date? Big.
You gonna join this shit or what? I ain't playing. You might get your ass on that chopping block. Can't hold it in. Oh, bitch, oh, they can't hold it in.
Always screaming.
Could have been love. Could have been.
Two and some change. In the meantime, in between time. Okay.